3, 2, 1.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Buenas tardes. Peace. What's going on? K's Motivational Lisa. What's going on? Sam, some motherfucking night. Miss Thang, ¿cómo estás? Honey Buns. Everybody, what's going on? What's up? Quick Vic. Everybody, what's going on? And the people coming in. Special shout out to Miss G. She was going through my live streams and she found a video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but about a month ago, I stopped making videos. Every time I went live, I had a new video, but I kind of strayed away from that because I just don't have enough time. So I got to release a lot of private videos that I've made. Some are good, some are bad. You know, you guys decide. But at some point, I'm going to let them loose this week. But I have, Miss G, I have your video that you liked so much that she watched it like 5 times. She wrote in comments. I have it queued up for later. But let's get on with the show because originally Quick Vic was gonna go live at what was it? I put it in my community. Anyway, the thing is that's off. Forget about that. I think Quick Vic is coming up on panel with me actually, and Tommy DTV is going live at 8:30. So y'all can before 8 o'clock, I guess. Somebody remind me and drop that link so everybody go over to Tommy's. Anyway. A lot's been going on in the community, obviously. I'm not going to even touch none of that. But I'm going to stick with my formula. And my formula is, making fun of this moron that's out there, who we speaking of. A lot of good videos popped off. Hey, special shout out to that new channel, Kane. His name's Kane. Great guy, by the way. I wish him lots of luck. He seems like a good dude, and I think he's gonna do great. I think he's gonna be a great channel owner. He's open minded, cool dude to actually, you can actually chop it up with this dude. You know what I mean? So he seems real cool. So I'm gonna drop his link too soon. But let's get to it anyway. I know what y'all here. Y'all here for the smoke. So let me get to this. Pro B, what's going on, Pro? Twisted Skeptic, what's going on? D Journey, that's part of the new community that I visit a lot. Miss G. All right, let's get to this. So I sorted this out earlier. Yes, right here. Okay. That's a lot going on in this community. Anyway, let's take that away. Let's put this in here. So this first one I'm going to react to is from Mike Cerrone's Basement Glory Hole. And the title is Dead Relatives Are Still Fair Game for Mike and Wabbit. All right. So let's do that.
Oh, what the area is back in my fucking... Dude, you just can't sit back and chill, man. Why does everything have to be...
Did I skip it? No, it's the right one. All right, my bad. My bad, guys. Start over. Flaky J.
Oh, what the area is back in my fucking...
Liliana,
Dude, you just can't sit back and chill, man. Why does everything have to be on you, bro?
See, he asks a question
Alright.
and then never likes to. Okay, I'll shut up. He's back. I'll shut up.
No, hold up.
So what is the question?
We'll put it just like he wants everything here. Oh, fuck it. I'll
What-
put you
yeah,
full.
what's the
I'll
que-
put you
what's the
full
question?
screen, bro.
What's the question?
There we go.
Let's put it to bed. Let's just get it over with.
What's going on,
That's
Michael?
all. What's the question?
All eyes on me.
Yeah. Just wondering, what's the question? So they like to bring up something I said about someone else's relative, but the person said something horrible about my relative.
Listen, two wrongs don't make it right. First of all, we all know that as children, we know that. So if you're going to, if you listen to Mike, he's like, well, they did it to me, so I did it back to them. Oh, Mikey. So
Welcome to the Mike Show, the Mike Show.
Prior to it, so I fired back. And then we both apologized to each other.
Which never happened.
We were like, you know what? I was wrong. You were wrong. It was a bad, it was a bad thing. But this is 2 fucking years ago. 2 years.
Either Mike got a really bad memory or he's a really bad liar, because he claimed to be backstage with Cheesehead, and then he's claiming to be backstage with Wabbit, which I really, really doubt. So I don't know where he gets this shit from.
What's up, silly Wabbit? Welcome to the panel.
Hey, how's it going?
Rabbit, now you're here. You can defend yourself from.
Earmuffs. There's going to be a lot of cursing here, guys. Yes, just fair warning. A lot of cursing. All right.
What some of the
Okay,
shit
so
this
silly
guy said.
rabbit, did you tell me to fuck my dead grandmother? Did you say that?
Yeah. No, I said go fuck your mother.
Fuck my dead grandmother, and then I said to you
I
your
said
son.
go. I
Right
said go
now,
fuck your mother.
Hold on.
Yeah, language. What's up, Quick?
What's up, bro?
All right. Yeah, fix your mic, brother. How you doing, my brother? Thanks for coming up.
No doubt.
Yeah, there's a lot of cursing on this one, bro. It's a short video, but most of it is just cursing.
How's that? Better?
Yeah, you're better. Thanks for coming up.
All right. Cool.
All right. Come, earmuffs, people, earmuffs.
And then we both went backstage. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie.
When
we
in the
both-
fuck did we ever go
both-
backstage with
we
your
didn't,
fucking
we didn't,
faggot
you
ass
fucking
motherfucker?
liar.
Hey,
You
man,
fucking
don't
You got
say
proof?
the F word,
You're lying
please.
your ass
You
off.
got
No
proof
problem.
of that?
Yeah,
Maggie
Rabbit,
boy.
watch the F. I
Okay.
know you don't. You
No,
Rabbit,
that's all right, bro.
watch that on his channel.
When
I
did
was
we go
wrong,
backstage?
you were wrong, and we apologize.
You and I.
You-
I did
no,
not apologize to you, not once. Not
never
once, you
apologized?
lying ass piece of crap. No, I never did. You got
You
proof?
didn't apologize. So did you tell me?
You
Did
got
you tell
proof?
me to fuck my dead? No, I'm asking. Did you tell me to fuck
You
my
got
dead
proof?
grandmother?
No, I
Did you
said
say
go
that?
fuck your mother.
We both apologized.
What are we, children? Are we kids? I don't get it, man. I really don't.
Yeah, like who cares?
Just anything
Yeah,
I ever
man.
said to you, motherfucker.
Work it out in the
So
cave
we
of
weren't
catharsis.
backstage, and you told me how sorry you were.
I've never been backstage with you, you fucking lying ass motherfucker.
Kane, on my
Motherfucker.
Never.
son's life, he's fucking
Oh,
lying. He's
how many
lying.
Mike, stop that. Stop swearing on your son's life. That's so fucking bad, especially for a compulsive liar like you. Don't do that. God bless your son, man. And don't swear on your people, on your family members, man. It's so bad, bro. If you're listening, man, dude, you know, you've done so much. Can you at least give your people a break and not swear upon their souls and all that? That's so fucking creepy.
times have you lied on
He's
your son's
lying
life,
his
you
ass off.
fucking
He went
retarded,
backstage and was like,
drunken
"Hey,
ass
listen, man,
motherfucker.
that was an off-color comment," and I was like, "Hey, man, you know what? I'm sorry about saying that. Let's just wipe our hands of it." Like 3 or 4 days later, fuck that motherfucker, cocksucking fuck. And so why are you so obsessed with cursing and gay stuff? Rabbit, are you closet homosexual?
No, but
All right,
you
now I
are-
gotta wrap it. I gotta stop
Kane's trying to get out of there. He wants to end this so fucking bad. I know how he feels.
streaming at
Are you a
12, and I
closet
want to
homosexual?
finish this
Because
No,
video.
but
So
you
you
want
guys,
to
you
suck
guys
on
wrap this
Jeff's
shit up.
dick, you faggot. Sorry, Jeff.
Hey, dude,
So-
bro.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Rabbit,
I got
Rabbit,
no
come
problem.
on,
I
Rabbit.
love you.
Yeah, that
So
was
Rabbit, why do
that
you
was
hate, why do you hate people that are gay? Why?
Miss
Why
Boo.
do you hate people that
So
are
are
gay?
you admitting you are gay?
No, I'm not gay, but I have
Yeah,
no
you
problems being friends with someone.
Bro, he
You
wasn't.
are. Hey,
Was
you
your-
got to
was
cause
your
That's a good
drama
point,
to
David.
have
So
clicks
do you,
and
you know,
views,
so
right?
Rabbit, do you,
This conversation goes nowhere, by the way, guys. So it's a lot of cursing going back and forth.
so
Oh
do you
my
hate
God.
gay
Yeah.
people? Do you,
Yeah, Mike.
you
Yeah,
hate-
Mikey. What do you want?
Are you gonna dox my address?
You already doxed your address. I got it on video, you fucking retard.
So you're gonna dox my address?
You
So
already doxed it.
Kane,
You
do you
did it
allow
yourself.
doxing? Kane, do you allow doxing on your channel?
I didn't dox you.
Not this kind of drama. This kind of drama makes
No,
nobody better.
yeah, you don't want
I-
this.
But
I-
I do agree that some drama does make people better,
Rabbit.
make you grow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, now all drama is not good drama. No, that's just that's a proven fact. Not all drama is good.
Okay.
ahead.
Unfortunately,
Go
you're.
I
ahead,
don't
you
see any
little
growth coming from this
homo.
shit.
You're
Go ahead, homo.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah, right.
homo.
A homo.
All right, we're done with that shit.
Good move, Kate. Good move.
Mike
Hey,
is
Jack.
still
He
fucking
booted
down
him?
there talking in the.
Yeah, he stopped it. I think either Mike or Rabbit. I think said a word that he kind of warned him not to say. Either I don't know which one it was, but one of them kept saying it, so he booted both of them.
backstage.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Go Leggy.
Is there any way I can just hear him, but nobody else, or hear him backstage? It's like, bro,
I
does
don't
he even
know, honestly.
does he even realize he's not like on the stream?
On each other, and they all sound like morons. That's it. Like, I go on panels. Like I'm sorry, but if I don't like somebody, if I find somebody distrustful, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna fuck their panel up. I'm gonna do it. Like I did it to Jack. I did to Jack.
No, he claims he messed. I watch. I actually do watch Jack once in a while. He didn't fuck anything up. Obviously, whoever watches Jack, he's lying once again. Yeah, same old fucking lies.
Jack yesterday. I fucked his panel up. Like it was funny as shit.
He's such
I'll
a
never be back
scumbag
on
for even
there.
saying
I'll
that
never
shit.
be back up.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
mean,
No, I'm sure he will.
no, I don't think so. I don't know. I really created chaos.
but that is, I don't know. He goes over to the troll, Jack, and Mike goes over there. I don't know why he goes over there for the life of me. I don't know why he even bothers. They don't like him over there. They troll the hell out of him over there. Even Jack trolls him. So it's kind of funny.
Dude, I created serious chaos.
Angel, I don't even think
That
Jeff
helps.
likes him.
But Like,
Yeah,
what
I
do
don't
they
think so
have to
either.
gain? Like, what is like what is the end result of this? Like, they're fighting with each other, cursing each other out, calling each other all these horrible names. And listen,
What are you talking about, Mike? That's what you do. You were just doing that with Rabbit. What the hell's wrong with you? You talking about other people?
I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. This is on me. This is not anyone else saying this.
Mm-hmm.
Silly Rabbit should not be on YouTube. He is a disgusting.
Oh, look who's talking. Look who's talking. Mike, they're trying to cancel you. Look at Liliana in chat. Hashtag cancel Mike. They don't want you here anymore. I might not be talking about you in a month or so. I may have to move on from Mikey.
Disgusting human being.
No, he's not. He's
No,
just
he is.
foul mouth. But
He's
that
disgusting.
doesn't matter.
He was dropping gay slurs yesterday, and I loved it. I let him do it. So he basically hates
Mikey, you drop gay slurs all the time. All the time. So Vegas Valley, we used to tell you not to say certain words. What do you call Wombat, Combat Wombat? Stop it, Mike. Such a fucking liar.
anyone who's homosexual. I don't. If you want to be that perspective, if that's the way you are, that's the way you are. Yeah, he was dropping gay slurs, like gay slurs, and you effing this, effing that. And
You've been getting you and you and Leggy last time got kicked off of somebody's panel too.
No. Me and Leggy are cool, but it's
but you guys got kicked off of a panel because you guys were.
You and Leggy are not cool. Leggy he goes through the motions when you're on panel, but Leggy does not like you. I can guarantee you that.
Talking to each
Not
other
one
too much.
bit.
I think that's the reason. I don't know.
But we weren't. But for some reason, I'm not sure what it is about Banana, but like for some, I'm sorry, Banana. I'm sorry about that. There is a big Rabbit. Like he talks about gay stuff, and that's cool. You can say, I think that you might be gay, but he's like, you effing F word, the race, the really bad FAGGT word, like, I'm like, whoa, like where are you bringing this from? Because I'm not. And then you just heard Nunzio say, well, Rabbit, your son was. He was. So I mean,
why are you talking about that, man? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I didn't know that was anything.
I'm just saying, I don't know why the focus is gay stuff. And if you notice,
was his son gay?
Well, apparently he was. Apparently he was.
What do you mean? Apparently, who said he was gay?
Someone had said that he admitted that he.
Nobody said that, Mike. Nobody has talked about. Nobody has said that, and I've been around YouTube for a while, and I can ask people in chat if anybody, stop talking about that, man. Leave that shit alone, Brian. You're such a fucking sicko. You're sick in the mind, Mike.
Of that persuasion, and that's cool.
The son admitted that.
Yeah, but
who did he admit it to?
I don't know. It was a lot
of
back channel talking.
Uh-huh.
But if you notice, why does he get so angry about that? Like,
when you talk about his dead son to make up lies?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta agree with Banana right there. Yes.
Well, I wonder, Mike. I wonder why somebody would get upset if you start talking about their dead son and speaking lies about them.
So all right, I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to give you a couple minutes before I jump. I'll give you a couple minutes. He said something.
Oh, what the hell does that mean? What do you mean you're going to entertain me?
He said something very terrible about my relative. So I said something about his relative. That's it. And we both apologized to each other. That's it. We did. We both said, you know what? You said something bad. I said something bad.
I don't remember. Vic, you correct me if I'm wrong. Has Wabbit and Mike ever been on good terms? Kind of just, made up and just said, let's move the fuck on. Peace treaty. Do you remember them ever doing that? Because I don't.
No,
I don't remember that at
not
all.
That I remember.
Let's just put it under the bridge and just move on. But for some reason, a year and a half later, he can't let it go because they have nothing to talk about. They don't.
I'm going to make one little drama comment to Witch because I owe her an explanation.
All right, this is the next. Let me explain this one. This is on Jeff's panel, obviously. This is Senior Citizen Sal. Jeff continues crying about blaming everyone. Okay, yeah, I know what this is about. Just watch, guys. All right.
The thing I was talking about, and if you have a way for me to provide you a link, I can give you a link. But it was a conversation on your friend's stream, and it looks like she was using you as an example of me harass. She accuses me of harassing women, and she was using your appearance on the panel as an example of that. So that's what I had talked about yesterday. I guess it wasn't you actually saying that. It was her kind of saying it through you, using your name. And I can get you that timestamp video if you want. All right, back to Joe.
I was
just to clear up some loose ends. I think it was Liliana that was saying you had an issue with me because I let people harass women on my panel, and I wasn't aware of that. So if you do have an issue with me, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I feel like I've enjoyed your participation, and I feel like I've always treated you well.
Here's
so I
my
was surprised.
I don't know why he's so. Listen. I don't want to be highly critical of this guy. I really don't. But I don't know why he's so invested in words or comments on other channels, or you know what I mean. I think his feels are. I don't know. I think he's thin-skinned in my view. You know what I mean? He's weird like that. Yeah. Forget about the antlers, everything else. Why are you so worried about what Lady Liana said or the witch said or this and that? It's like kind of, that you kind of just leave alone. You keep it moving. You know what I mean? It's not that important in my view anyway. It's it's semantics. You know what I mean? It's really, really silly stuff. It's not that important.
Hear that? I'm not saying it's true. I'm just letting you know what other people are saying. And I was not aware that you felt that way.
All right, Daggy boy.
Well, yeah.
You've got to answer me right now.
So Sasquatch, hopefully you and Jeff get along. You guys have awesome. You have awesome energy. You have awesome energy.
Hey, Mikey. I hope he's trying to dictate he's trying to dictate a panel about people getting along. He tried to do that at Kane's too. Kane's not gonna listen to you, man. He's not gonna. So don't even try it. I think he already talked shit about Kane, by the way. So yeah.
Hold on a second, Mike. Yeah. I am an autistic that has to rock backward literally too often, and I have trained myself not to say that word at all.
So you think it's
which I'll tell you who's not lying is me. It's on a fucking stream. You can go watch it. This
is my title, Spurging, to have a tantrum or a fit of rage. Why are you expending so much energy on little gossip girl shit? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just dumb. You're a smart man. You could talk about the weather. You could talk about science. You can talk about a whole bunch of stuff. But you want to talk about little gossip stuff? Come on, dude. I mean,
that, bro.
I know he spurgs out like really out of nowhere, and it kind of like people are taken back a little. I don't know. Listen. I'm not spreading hate on Jeff whatsoever. I tried to get to kind of understand his ways and all that, and I don't have to. You know what I mean? I don't dislike him, but while people think I dislike Jeff, I don't dislike him. He hasn't done anything to me to dislike him about. But his ways. Well, the way he treats my friends, yes, I probably will hold that against him a little because, I like my friends.
Where I saw it myself. It was out in the open publicly. So don't accuse me of lying when she's the one lying about me and you.
Jeff, take it down. Jeff, take it down. Don't let it get to you. So
Mike.
I dropped it. He's like, Mike, get the fuck out of here, Mike.
It's his channel.
Let me go back a little. That was kind of funny the way he dropped it.
About me and you.
Jeff, take it down. Jeff, take it down. Don't let it get to you. So
Mike,
It's his channel. He can take it where he wants.
I'm not having my.
Yeah, Mike, if the dude wants to spurg out about silly things, just, listen, don't try to save. Don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. You're not saving anybody, Mike. Let the man be, I guess,
Police. If you have a problem with my rocking or my emotions, stay the fuck off of my panel. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. I do crisis de-escalation. I never tell someone in crisis to calm down or take it down or chill out. That is the worst.
Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you, Miss Thing. I didn't see that. Let me drop Liliana a link. So he does crisis intervention, I just heard. So that means if somebody is suicidal or something, there's like a hotline, I'm guessing, and he talks to. Well, I mean, who am I to doubt that he has those type of skills to talk somebody down? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go at that at all. But I hope he doesn't spurg out at them like he's doing right now, though.
Thing you can do when somebody's escalating is to try to micromanage them and take authority over them. I try to listen and understand what is going on with them, and through that process they naturally de-escalate. It works every time. I've never not been able to de-escalate somebody in a crisis.
I got a special guest.
Have you watched the panel enough to...
All right, let me stop this real quick. Let me bring Liliana up real quick. I know she wants to say something. Lily, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Ah, there you go. What's
Hola,
up, sweetie?
amor.
Mi amor, ¿cómo estás?
I'm good. How are
Sí.
you, Angel?
Aquí, nena, aquí, just chilling, you know, doing my thing. What's up? Quick?
You.
Yeah.
There's Quick. Hey, Quick, how are ya?
Yeah.
What's up, Liliana?
So
you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So this video, he was freaking out because of me.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
Fight. Yeah, he tried to start a fight with me and Witch. And I was like, so he was trying to tell Witch then I lied about, I don't know. He just didn't understand what I was saying because he has an issue with me. There's like something about me
Yeah.
that triggers him. I don't know what it is.
So you try to convince Witch that it's like divide and conquer, I guess, because he
Yeah.
doesn't like you. That it's kind of silly
Yeah.
to me, you know.
Well,
We're grown
I
people.
agree.
Yeah, it's like
That's
I think he's too. He comes off, you know, like he knows a lot. He's, you know, obviously he's been to college and all that, but then he resorts to this type of shit, and it's
Yeah.
hard to respect that. I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I agree. And, you know, don't try to, like you said, get between me and my friends, number one.
that's not cool. That's not cool at
No.
all. That's not
And
cool.
then number
No.
two, excuse your shitty behavior all the time and
Yeah.
blame it on other people.
Yeah, I think he has a tendency of yeah. I mean, anytime he spurgs out, it's somebody else's fault. Maybe that's his way of communicating, but yeah, I don't know. Spurging out about about nonsense. It's not. I don't know. It's not appealing to the subscribers sometimes. I mean, although it's entertaining, because I put it on my title, but it's kind of, I don't know. He's a grown man. I don't know. He does what he wants, I guess. But it's,
Yeah, and that's
yeah.
what I am sorry. I don't understand how, as a grown man, like he thinks it's okay to act like this, and people are like okay with it. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
not
gotta,
okay with
yeah.
people yelling at me all the time.
Yeah, I'm a big believer. You give respect, you get respect. You know what I mean, and that's what I live by. So, I don't think he respects his subscribers sometimes. You know what I mean? He kind of
Yeah.
scares subscribers away. You know what I mean? Like by watching subscribers what they write on other channels. To me, that's Joe like. That's Joseph Amico type shit. You know what I mean? It's like it reminds me of that, and
Yeah,
that's
and
kind of
you know, Angel, I want to come up here just to kind of say, like you said,
He's trolling, Liliana. That's what he said. She's
You're
a
frogging.
troll.
You're
Yeah.
frogging.
Okay. Got it.
You know, like you said, Angel, like we go places and we do shit. We're adults. Like I'm not going to be here mad that you did this or talk to this person. And I think it's really hard because I don't want to say there's a sense of division, but like you guys know me, I don't give a fuck. Right. And
Yeah.
Angel, that's why I love you, because I think you're kind of like me and you don't give a fuck. But you
I
don't deal
don't.
with
I really don't. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know,
He
for
used
people to
to.
be like
Yeah, we're here for one purpose. It's just to have some fucking fun and chop it up with some people that we like. That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
And people
it's
are gonna
hard not to.
go,
Yeah, I
they're
want to
gonna go
react and
places.
say good things about them, but it's really hard to react to these videos. And I watch you spurg out on some stupid shit. You know, I'm not gonna hide the fact that it looks stupid. It just looks childish to me.
It does. And I'm not like, he has come at me and I have really done nothing to him. And it's that, again, people could go where they want, do what they want. But like, you know, if you have a thing with me, just leave it between me and you. Don't try to like get people to be like, oh, did you see what she did and do this and make this whole narrative to make me look bad? No, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a mistake. He obviously he didn't know that you and Witch are really fucking tight. You know what I mean? You guys are like sisters, so he, you know, he made a mistake with that one. Had he known
Well,
that, I don't think he tries that. You know what I mean?
no, I think he knew that. I think he
Oh,
knew
he
that.
did. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
he knew. He's known that, we were friends and we hung out and all of that. And that's why I'm saying, like, if my friends have issues with me, quote unquote friends, because we're on the internet, but like they will come to me. And like as soon as that happened, I was texting Witch and she's like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm like, I'm not trying to start shit. And here they are saying I'm the fucking drama starter, that I'm the drama
Oh
troll that
wow.
started all of
Yeah.
this shit. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
have
not
a
cool.
did you hear? I'm like the leader of a troll circle. I'm not fucking shitting you. This
I
is
heard.
yeah. And I'm just like, whatever. Haters gonna hate the players. I hate, don't hate the players, hate the game. You're fucking in it, deal with it, or shut your fucking mouth.
I think he complains too much, for my
Yeah.
taste, anyway. You know, what I mean, so, he got Mike up there. You know what I mean, and
Oh,
for
by
the
the way,
most part,
cancel Mike. Cancel Mike.
yeah,
Sorry.
I don't think Mike has been going too much over there. I don't know what's going on with that, but
No.
uh,
He said that he's taking a timeout, or Mike has a week break. Mike is not allowed up there for a week.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love you, Miss Boo, too. Thank you. And
yeah,
again, I just, we all do what we want. I'm not going to criticize or be like, oh, Quick did this or Angel did this. We all stay in our lanes.
yeah.
But
As
at
long
the
as we're
end of
not
the
hurting anybody,
yeah,
we're not
yeah, I'm not.
malicious fucking people. We're not
That's
malicious
what
people at the end of the day.
that's what pisses me off. Like, what the fuck did I do to you that all of a sudden
That's
you
so
are mad
bad,
and
right?
there's this army coming after me of trolls now? Like I don't give a shit, but like, what do you do to people to get them to dislike you? Nothing. That's how petty this fucking
It's
platform is.
not that deep, Liliana. It's not that deep. He
Yeah.
takes it to a different level, and it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of turns people off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
And
yeah,
then again, it's just excusing all that shitty behavior. Like I'll own up to it. I'll go toe to toe either. Don't fuck with me. But like when people try to excuse a behavior, like Mike says, oh, I was just trolling, I was kidding. It's like, no, dude, you're on a fucking downward spiral. Cut the shit out. No one
yeah.
likes you. Where does he have an advocate or ally on YouTube? He used to
Not
have
even
Jeff.
Han Banana likes him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think even
He
Jeff.
looks
Mike said this
horrible
earlier.
too.
I don't think even Jeff likes him. I think it's all if you think of it as a business, like I said this before,
It was
yeah, it's a great move. If you want to grow your channel, yeah, have Mike up there. But trolling in the drama community is going to be there right behind him. So yeah, that's what you get with Mike.
And
Yeah.
again, not to be that person, but what did we expect when we stepped into these communities? Like we knew how fucked up everything was. Right. So it's a certain type of person, but don't sit there and say you don't dox
Miss G, you crazy.
lie. Yeah, that you're a fucking cop and all this shit. And it's I don't understand why people would be okay enabling people like that too.
Yeah, and the thing is, I've always doubted whether he knows the extent of what Mike's done or he's pretending. I think he does know, but he doesn't care. So why should we care about how he feels when he's spurging out about something? So
right.
Did that make sense? He's arguing with you and Witch, like, you know what I mean, over some gossip shit. Come on,
and also,
now.
He doesn't care where Mike goes and what he does. Fucking Mike puked on his panel.
I know.
I know. Come on. Like, what kind of person or friend is that?
Yeah.
Like, and anyone is able to see Mike seriously needs help. Like, I'm being honest. He seriously needs help, which is why I'm saying cancel Mike. Don't platform him because he gets off on it or whatever. He thinks he's a powerful person on YouTube. Mike seriously needs help, you guys. And
I agree with you 100%. I think we're enabling him, like you're bringing him on a panel and stuff like that. I think he should get some help, and the only way he's going to get help is canceling him. Unfortunately, that's the extent of it. We got to kind of let him go. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't think Jeff is going to do that. I don't think Han Banana is going to do that. So,
Angel.
Yeah.
You know what I saw yesterday, man? I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
Or if I did, I didn't remember it. The time that Mike was on Joey's panel with Nick Volt. Yo, that shit was ugly.
Yeah, and you know
There's a
what?
lot of that. Yeah.
Someone told me
That
that
shit was ugly.
all those videos are on Rumble, and I started to watch
Mhm.
them. It's so entertaining because when you're living it, it's one thing. We all lived it 2 years ago. But to go
Yeah.
back and see it 2 years later, it's fucking hilarious. So go look up Rumble, look up Vegas Valley Community Watch. Everything is documented
What up,
there.
Kane?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, that shit's
I
crazy.
watched myself on Vegas, and I was so quiet and reserved back then.
Isn't it funny to look
Yeah,
at?
you
Like,
were.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We all hung
Yeah.
out there and again, like, what did we expect? At least we're not in those deep places like we were 2 years ago. There's that.
Yeah. Well, if anything I've learned, you can't tell people what you don't. Well, no. If you tell the trolls your weak spots, I don't like this, I don't like that, they're gonna come for you. So when
Yeah.
Jeff complains or Mike complains about something, what do you see the next moment? They're going after him for the reason, whatever reason they're spurging about. So that's my advice. Stop spurging about the dumb shit and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to watch this video with me?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
See, every time somebody tells me to calm down or
What's up,
chill
gang?
out, do you see the result? Do you see the out? Do you think you're getting chill when you tell me that? Or are you getting further escalation because you're trying to take authority over me?
Wow. Jeez.
Well, which the implication was that that if you don't believe she said that, then I'm the one making something up and not her. That's why I said that.
So he's trying to get this narrative to make me look like a liar, right? So he's like, well, then you're calling me a liar. And that's why which was like, no, I never said that.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I don't know.
Liliana must be a liar then.
He must really dislike you to.
He
Now, I
does.
thought he didn't know. That's like I told you earlier. I thought he didn't know that you and Witch were tight. But if
No,
he knows
He-
that you and Witch are tight, and he tries to throw a monkey wrench in that relationship, that's kind of fuck. That's fuck behavior for sure.
It is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, bitches, try to dig in me, get those claws out. I don't give a fuck. You guys just look shittier for being mad at me for no reason. I fucking did nothing to you.
Right.
Sorry. Am I not supposed to cuss, Angel? I'm sorry.
No, you can cuss. You can cuss, man. I can cuss like a satyr over here. All right, let's continue.
Discúlpame, I'm sorry.
No, está bien. Yes, Miss Boo, I love your avatar.
I love
It's
Miss
funny
Boo.
as
She
fuck.
was out on Cane's the other day, and I just have to say I was lucky enough to get some time with her. I've never had panel time, and she is awesome. And
Oh yeah, she is.
I love you. I support you, Miss Boo. And again, people could be like, "Oh, she supports this," but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't need people to care about who I support, but like,
Yeah,
I can support whoever I want. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. One thing I don't do anymore is gatekeep. I don't care where people go. Go wherever you want. It doesn't hurt, bother my channel or me or whatever. It's none of my business. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and you're not going to be like, oh, I saw you over there doing this, and I'm mad at you. So now I'm
no, I hate that. I hate that shit. What's up, Paul?
Crazy.
Hey guys.
Hi, Paul.
Hi Liliana, how are you, my babe?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm good.
You feeling good, Paul?
Yeah, I'm finally back all sorted online now.
That's really good to hear, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, apart from the money it cost me to get back online, but hey, better than spending money on a new computer.
Hey, you sound good though. Your mic sounds perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no more buzzing from the laptop now, neither.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Hey, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Step by step, man. Step by step, brother. So let's continue playing this video. Let's see a little more spurging.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just going to end the panel then. I'm sorry my emotions are a big problem for everybody. I feel quite isolated and like an emotional freak.
Oh my God.
He's like, okay, I'm going to yell now. I'm going to rage quit myself.
No, you know what it is? It's okay to get angry or show some type of emotion. There's nothing wrong with that. But, the right place, the right time. You know what I mean? On YouTube, you can't, especially in this sector, you can't not show that type of emotion because people will hold it against you or troll you for it. Go ahead, Paul.
I think you've got to be stoic when you're in this sort of part of YouTube.
Yes, you got to. You have to. It's survival of the fittest. You can't let people know that you're bothered by it, by the dumbest shit.
Okay, I've been bothered once or twice, maybe a couple more times.
So
but I don't rage out. You shouldn't rage out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And this is the other thing I was going to say, Angel, when I came up, because you were talking about the de-escalation, because he said, oh, I have de-escalation training. So essentially, I can tell you what de-escalation training is, because working in healthcare at hospitals, we have to be able to de-escalate patients, right?
I see.
So when you do de-escalation training, guess what? The one thing you don't want to do to people
is lose it or scream at them. I would say, right?
Yes. So if you're telling me you have escalation training and you're just responding by yelling, I don't know how you de-escalate and are able to stay calm if you can't like, I just have never seen him not yell, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, you can't have a short temper if you do that type of work. You gotta be even keeled and not lose it at the, you know what I mean? I think that would be one of the traits you should have, is not let things get to you and spurg out, because you can take it out on the patient. You know?
Yeah. So this is,
sorry,
I was gonna say, this is a good example, right? So I have a troll in the chat, Angel. I don't know if you saw it. It says, Lily, go back to Iran. So
that's it. Yeah.
I could sit here and flip out, or just say, you know what, fuck you, that's a racist troll, and I take rent in their head, and like, I'm not gonna let it bother me. You know, like, yeah, I see it, but this is where we kept also telling Mike, like, ignore the chat, ignore everything. Like, you can't let it bother you, even though that's shitty for someone to say, and that's fucking racist too, to tell someone to go back to their country. I'm not gonna yell like Jeff is. What does that get me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Paul.
Even if you work behind the bar, I mean, I've worked behind the bar many a times in the hospitality. You've got to de-escalate some situations.
Yes. Yeah.
And that de-escalator is not shouting and screaming or whatever, or getting angry.
Not everything deserves a like. I tell people all the time, don't give it a like. You know, not everything deserves attention. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to skip over things and move on, because you'll get caught up. You'll get caught up in this shit, in this motherfucking this sector will swallow you. So you got to kind of just
just like they're lies. We know people lie. I'm not going to sit here and show video of a person lying 10 times. We all know they're a fucking liar. You know, people either believe me or they don't, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Somebody put a number out there one day, and it says 90% of what people say and on YouTube and as a whole is bullshit. So that's a big number, 90%. You know what I mean? To me, that's almost, that's saying people exaggerate. You know, people white lies things, people add to things. So that's a lot to me. You know what I mean? That's not real.
So here we go. The drama's here, Angel. Grab your popcorn. Is that the real Julia in there?
I don't know. I try to get her up here.
Others, I can if you want me to. Who have I insulted, and why do you have hurt feelings and care what I do to other people if it's not to you?
I don't know if that's her. It could be. Let me see. I don't know. Let me
But
see
do you get what I'm saying? How stupid these people are? That they're like,
no, I don't think it is.
I don't think it is
on
either.
the 17th of this month.
oh, these are all my trolls. I have my hate army coming in. Angel, you're gonna get some. Hit the like button, please, if you're here. It's algorithms. It's bumping Angel. You know, I bring all the girls to the yard. You know, the boys.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
There you
Shout
go.
out to Jen. Shout out to Junebug. All right, Tamara. Shout out to you, City. All right, let's continue on. All right.
I sure appreciate it. I think you have a lot of wisdom, and I would love to like hear
whenever
more.
you're available. Just let me know.
Huh?
Whenever you're available, we'll set something up.
Yeah, I get here. My email's in the chat, so I'd love to collab or something.
Peace out, brother.
All right, take care. Thanks.
Hey, Mr. P. What's going on, Mr. P?
Down.
Yeah, I'm tired of the emotion, like people having an issue with my emotions.
Oh,
I'm just absolutely tired of it. I'm not a freak. I think it's low emotional intelligence on their part. I stand by their emotions. They're a strength. I use them in the work I do. They allow me. They are a form of cognition. They feed into my intelligence and rationality. Maybe I'm wired differently. Maybe it's just my wiring, but there's nothing wrong with the emotions that I'm having. There's nothing wrong with my rocking. There's nothing wrong with my speech patterns, my voice, whatever it is, other things that people try to come at me about. Those are all natural parts of me. I didn't change being gay one molecule to make it.
We're in the sector that where people have opinions. We react to things here. You know what I mean? If people are coming after him because they're gay, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? I don't think that, you know, you should go after him after that.
I agree, but remember Mike Cerrone did that for 2 years, and he made fun of people's sexuality.
Yeah,
and now
but
he's insane.
Yeah, but he's in his fields obviously here, and he's naming off things that people are going after him for. But it started with you and Witch, and I guess you guys weren't chatting or whatever, and I guess he didn't like getting busted by you know, he thought he had you guys, I guess, you know.
No, because Witch was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right. So that kind of bothered. He seems bothered by that. So yeah.
Anybody else happy, and I'm not doing it with my emotions or my autism somewhere away from me with people that they don't have problems with, instead of hanging out with me and then problematizing me the whole time. Talking about trust, the minute somebody tells me to calm down, it makes it very difficult for me to continue to trust them. I put them in a different category. The second they do it, they go in another category, and that category is this person has potential. My emotions are potential, will cause potential stress or a problem for this person. So it's somebody I need to be careful around. And for that reason, we're not going.
Well, let me stop it here. So if somebody says, "Yo, kind of chill, Jeff," you know, chill out. He puts them in a category. I don't see. To me, I don't really understand that. Maybe.
He doesn't like
to be able to grow the connection.
Yeah, one thing he doesn't like to be told what to do with his life or how he runs his channel. I get that. You got to respect that. But then again, like I said, this is a reaction type sector, so people react to things differently. So yeah,
that would take us to a deeper level, because I have to constantly be self-conscious and on guard of my emotions around them, because they have indicated to me that it's a problem for them. And so they put themselves in a totally different category the minute they police me, and they make the trust needed for additional development of the relationship almost impossible for me. And that could be a limitation on my part, but I don't know how to trust people that have a problem with my emotions or my rocking or my autism or the way I talk or where I'm from or any of that shit. All right. You have anything you want to end with?
Oh, I was just going to say, if I make the mistake and tell my son to calm down, you know how you'll escalate, but you'll come back down? He'll escalate way past where you're at, and then to get him down takes forever. From that,
did he? That's how I would approach it too.
It's his prejudice, Mr. P. I don't hold that. I don't even listen. If anything, when I was there, and I was even a member at one time, I was there because I wanted to learn about autism. I've never met anybody autistic, so it seemed like really interesting to me. So no, I don't know about other people, but I don't hold that against. How can you hold something that he was born with against him? You know what I mean? That's kind of bad. Yeah.
And I don't. He's an asshole to me. So there's that.
Yeah. I mean, there's people with cancer that are assholes too, or there's people with autism that are assholes. You know, it runs a spectrum. So yeah.
Because
but you're not going to turn around and be like, "Oh, I have cancer, so I'm going to yell at you. It's okay for me to yell at you."
No, it doesn't give you a pass.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I get it.
Treat him like a normal person, like I would.
Look at Mr. B making up words. He says, "Tism terrorist." Jesus, that sounds so bad.
Somebody else in real life.
Daniel, you know you're about to get blocked, but I want to take some time to look at this comment and give it some consideration. I don't know what you mean by using autism as a crutch. That's something going on in your head. That's some interpretation you have going on. So
who brings it up the most? Does he bring it up or the chat? I don't think it comes in the chat. He would, because I know he's known to block things as he should if he doesn't like what's coming in. But who brings up the autism? It's mostly him all the time. He does, right?
Because that's what his channel is based on.
Right.
It's mental health and autism. If you look at his bio, it says autism in there, doesn't it?
And you know what?
Yeah.
I when I see Jeff, I see more than autism. I really do. I past the fucking antlers, past all that shit. I see something else. You know what I mean? I don't know why he kind of. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of strange sometimes.
Ignore that part and shield for my bullshit. Again,
I
don't
got
know. Chuck, you're
just.
enabling my fuckery, and I'm making autistic people look bad by extension.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that's your opinion. I have plenty of people that say otherwise,
Repeat.
and I don't care. It's not. It didn't stop me as a gay person. It's not going to stop me as an autistic person, a Satanist, a Cajun, somebody with PTSD. None of that stuff's going to stop me. It's not going to make me shrink it back the tiniest little millimeter. Y'all didn't grow up gay, so y'all don't know what it's like to have the whole world coming at you for something.
Oh, hold up! You're
No.
not the only gay person in the world
I
that's gotten.
know.
Jeez, I got an uncle that's gay, and he's been
You know what?
gay when in the '80s when they were bashing gay people. So
Yeah.
he's told me stories that are horrible. He's almost lost his life a couple of times. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I should say more in the '70s. Yeah, so you remember when the gay bashing was a thing?
Yes.
So
That's
yeah,
Angel,
also
so yeah.
illegal.
I just want
So
to say this.
sorry.
I'm special. I'm special, Angel. Treat me special.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, listen, I don't think anybody here, Liliana, or the people that you're kind of don't like, Jeff, they not anti-gay. I don't know why. I don't know who he's referring to when he's talking about what he's saying right now, but it's none of us. I don't think so.
Like essential to who you are at your very core. But you develop a certain amount of resiliency from that experience, especially when it happens at a very early age.
Well, I don't even know how you
Daniel,
manage.
how is this going to happen? I'm not accountable to you for anything.
Whoa.
You are an adult. You have agency. You make choices. You come to my channel. You choose to watch it. You choose how long to watch it. You can choose to not watch it, walk away. So you're the one with the problem here, dude, not me. Now,
And
let's get you out of here.
I'm not
I don't know how
co-
you keep getting unbanned.
I'm not co-signing anything.
Listen, if he's getting trolled in the chat because of his autism, because he's gay, yes, get rid of him. Don't even give it light. I will tell him. You know what I mean? Don't make it a thing because people will, like I just said earlier about Mike, people will come after you over it because they know that's a touchy subject for you. You know what I mean? That would be my thing. Don't make it a thing. You're
Yeah.
speaking out about things that you in this community is a sign of weakness in this community. You know what I mean?
You know what I really don't understand? He is supposed to be a Satanist. Like a Satanist would not give a
Yeah.
fuck about
I
anything.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't even know. That's another reason I subscribe to him. I've never met a Satanist. I met people
Yes.
that don't believe in God, and like
Angel.
Megan. I met Megan I talked to her about being a not a Satanist, but
Atheist.
she doesn't believe. Yeah, atheist and stuff, and I learned about atheism. But
yeah,
that's another reason I found him interesting. I didn't hold it against him because I consider myself a Christian. I wanted to learn where that came from, which I never. He doesn't really talk about it a lot. I don't think so.
I think you were curious like me.
Yeah,
Angel. We were like, "Oh, what is this?" And then all of a sudden, it was like, "Oh, get it!"
Yeah,
like we were. It just
I was like,
went
"Whoa!"
360.
Yeah.
And I think, and here's the thing: I think a lot of it was, do you think if you weren't my friend, he wouldn't have had such a deal with it?
Yeah, he's a lot like Mike in that when he gets angry, like with me, he called me a liar because I reacted to a video that said he struck somebody. I may have, and I try to tell him, well, maybe you didn't strike him. Maybe he was the only one complaining about the damn video. So the video said he's senior citizen Sal, and it said basically he struck me. So the evidence doesn't show. After I looked at it, well, man, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I got it in his wig. Yeah, I told him to fuck off. No, I had Eric in one fucking ear, and I had him. Like it was just taken out of. I don't know, and I hope it wasn't him. I told him. I said, I hope you're not that type of person that's gonna strike channels because of words. Because in this community, it's a bad thing. You can't strike channels because people are gonna say things you don't like. It just kind of, you don't want to be that guy. Let's put it that way. Let's continue on.
You're you.
No,
he's
trying to get in
I
your head
can't
about whatever
change
his
you,
little story is.
nor can I change my son. You know, that's the way I look at it.
Not Las Daniel's the one that's made some pretty brutal threats on some people's lives in here. He took it to a very ugly place. It's really not possible to come.
Episode 17 of the Gen X drama.
Okay, so this one is from Students in South also. I haven't really watched this one either, so let's see.
In this episode, Jeffrey goes into a ballistic shit fit when confronted on his lies and misogyny by Liliana. Jeffrey is a self-diagnosed, delusional, formerly homeless man with autism that thinks he is a counselor and claims to be accredited, but will provide absolutely no proof of this. He runs his own miniature cult on a tiny channel on YouTube with his autistic sidekick that also lives in the same disabled community as himself. Currently, Jeffrey is under multiple scandals from lying and defending Mike Cerrone, trying to censor art, and running a pseudo-fascistic...
You know what? I think he's taking a lot of shit because he's defended Mike Cerrone. You know what I mean? He's defended somebody that's horrible as a person, has no morals, no fucking values. And so when you defend somebody like that, you're gonna catch some slack because and it's not even the things he said; it's because of what Mike has said in his past, and he's, you know, and he knows that. So I hope he does. You know what I mean?
And Angel, that's where we were all coming from. Like, hey, this guy's really fucked up, and he was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And now look where he is. It's okay, and he doesn't talk to us, whatever. But like, we genuinely cared and try to warn him.
Yeah. I mean, Mike he's a project, man. To take Mike on and to have him on panel all the time as a special guest, that's a project. You're taking on a lot right there because the extent of what Mike has done and said is pretty horrific in my view, anyway. But listen, just lately he was threatening once again to call. I'm still waiting for your phone call, Mike. I want to see if you want to do that because I just want to FOIA request that call that you make to my daughter's job. I am excited and ready and waiting for you to do that, like you promised.
Can we just say
cult that openly hates women and Jews?
And so I kept rewinding the stream and saying, "Look, you said it's right here. You said it." And he's like, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't." Just gaslighting and Darvoing. And Dutchie went around after that, continuing to say that I was the one that was lying about it. Just like Liliana's going around saying I'm the one lying about whatever she thinks I'm lying about. So the lies are that I am the liar. That's the lie. I do not have mine on, Mr. B. So happy no bra day to you too. I think we should all take our bras off.
I'm gonna be honest, that's
I don't know what that means.
Fuck, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, but that's as big as fuck.
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. It's not worth it. And that was months and months ago. Probably half a year by now.
I'm not gonna worry about on either side. I'm not gonna take. I don't even know what their claim is, but I'm gonna take neither of your claims seriously till I get something not vague. So.
Yeah, it's not worth worrying about. Like Moose said, like I don't even bring it up unless it comes up from other people.
I'm gonna go with eat. I'm serious.
Well, are you wearing your bra? Oh.
I didn't know that there was a National No Bra Day. I wouldn't even have thought that needed a day.
Well, if female empowerment, we can have why don't we do an all female panel and we can play female Monopoly?
Okay,
you can see how women play Monopoly.
Jeff, you scared all the
and
women.
And they learn like. There's women that come.
What?
Hey, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to Kane's channel, I have a tough time saying that his whole channel name it's a tongue twister for me anyway. It's pinned on top. So subscribe to Kane. He has like 100 and I want to say 40, 50 around there. So let's boost him up. Let's give him at least 50 subscribers tonight, guys. So let's support Kane. Yep.
It's not the snowflakey women, it's the women that can hang with this crowd.
Mr. B.
Yeah, so what? Shameless, Tane, Bex, I can't think of
Brooke comes up a lot.
Oh yeah, Brooke comes up. I think there's a couple others who will actually go on panel.
Witch of Heart.
Yeah, they all go on
come up a
panel
lot.
like
She was cool.
after hours though. Like for some reason, they never go on the day ones.
So they were counting the women that
Is it?
They were counting the women in chat.
no, that they could get on panel.
Oh, I see. I see.
It was 3
Yeah.
of them, and then they were trying to figure out if Witch of Heart would go on panel.
Yeah. They said I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not, but I just met him. You know what I mean? Basically, the fact they say that he doesn't like women. I don't know. I've seen women up there, but what makes the women feel that he doesn't? What makes you feel he doesn't like women?
He's told me that he has a hard time with women, and that
okay.
he does
Yeah.
not trust women and does not like women. He's said that many times before.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes it clear. Okay, all right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do women have this
Waiting
thing
for you
where
to
they
meet.
have to?
Okay, good.
Let's check this out. This is Miss Liliana.
Let's watch her
Hey.
pretend to not be here for drama.
Hold on. Moose, thanks for having me. Moose.
Welcome.
He really doesn't like you, Lily. Jeez, I thought he liked me. He really doesn't like
No,
you.
he has like a
Lily.
disdain for me. Like that is the
Yes.
devil coming out, which I agree. Like that's where I see the Satans. But no, he has like that's what I'm saying. What did I do so badly to this guy? He hates me so much.
I don't know. I really mean when I said you when he first did that to you, that he called us all out. I said, why? Okay, me, all right, that's fine. But Lily, out of all of Lily, you gonna really go after her? Anyway, that's just my view.
I miss hanging out with you. You know that. A couple of things I do want to say because there were some things noted. Someone said Illumatami, so let's go back in history. I made Jeff the most money with my business model on his channel. I probably made.
Oh, it is about me. It wasn't to meet Joe or hang out with Moose. Look at that. Would you look at that? What was the lie, Liliana? Tell me the lie. You're going around telling everybody I'm a liar. What's the?
Whose panel was this, Lily?
This was Moose's channel.
Okay,
It's
okay.
called
Yeah.
The Optics Are High. So I was hanging
yeah.
out there before Jeff even came.
Uh-huh.
And then, Jeff came in the chat or whatever. And I was like, bye. But Moose was like, oh, well, maybe you guys could figure it out. I was like, no. So this was like an opportunity for me to come talk and try to figure it out. And then
Yeah, he
you'll
was
see.
swinging at you even before you got up there. He was yeah. Somebody dropped that link. I gotta subscribe to that channel.
Lie.
I'm gonna.
What did I lie about?
Hey, hold on though.
Please do. What did I lie about?
This is your channel.
One at a
I'm being
time.
respectful. I'm not here for this, but I just want to say something because
No, it's not respectful to go around lying about people, telling them a liar. Quit pretending like you're being respectful when you're not. You're lying about me and you won't even say that's not.
Stop interrupting. Pay Moose for the drama if you want drama. That's how your channel works. Right?
I know what
Like,
you
I
meant by
dish it
that.
back to him, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna dish back whatever you give, right? Let's not be a hypocrite. You want drama? Pay
Well, he
Moose.
wants he wants $100 to show Mike. I don't think anybody's gonna pay that, but
No,
yeah,
no.
hey, yeah, $100 I think it is, or something like that. Yeah, it
Yeah,
hasn't
it was
gone
about
down.
that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Started it. I'm the troll. I know how the shit works. You're fucking
Get to
with
the
the
real
wrong
deal.
bitch.
What is the lie,
Bring it.
Liliana? What did I lie about? Why are you going around telling everybody I'm a liar? What did I lie about? Come on, it should be very easy
Okay,
to say
okay.
what the lie
So
is.
let me answer the question. Don't interrupt. Can you
No,
have
just
a
tell me what I
normal?
lied about. That's very easy. If I lied about something, you should be able to say what the lie is.
Okay. Do you
You've been
support
going around
violence,
for weeks
Jeff?
painting me as a
Do you
liar.
support
You're the
violence?
liar. You can't even say what the lie is.
Okay, you just keep calling me Moose. I'm not doing drama. I'm sorry. I came up here because I want to meet Joe. Hey Joe, I'm Liliana. I'm a
No,
money
you didn't,
maker.
because the minute you got on here, you said, I want to talk about, let's go back to Illumatami and Jeff.
Right, because someone just said
Rewind the stream.
Illumatami, and you're not letting
What
me
is the
talk.
lie?
Jeff,
What is the lie? If you
Jeff.
came up here for Joe, that's not what you came up here and started talking about.
How do you know what I came up here
So
for?
you
Why are
lied
you
about
trying to
that,
control the narrative
What
and
is the lie,
manipulate?
Liliana? You're wasting
Okay, Joe,
everybody's
hey,
time
I'm
and you're making
Liliana.
yourself look quite foolish.
Hey.
What is the lie? All you're doing is proving my
Poor
point.
Joe,
You're
he
proving
never
that you're
met me before.
everything that I said you were. I called
Okay,
you
what am I,
weeks
Jeff?
ago.
Go
And you're
go
proving
on your toxic
What is the
masculinity
lie,
rant
Liliana?
because you hate women.
What is the lie? Snowfire, I
What did I
did
do?
stop
Hold
screaming,
on,
and
Jeff.
she never did say
Hold
the
on.
lie.
Yes,
She said, I want to
Moose,
ask
he's
Jeff a
being
question.
totally disrespectful.
So when
and
I
you can't
stop
stop.
and give her the
Hold on,
chance to say what the lie is,
I'm
she
gonna
doesn't ever
remove
say it.
myself from this.
So don't make this about Jeff.
Wow.
what she's doing and what's going on here.
He did not let me speak the entire time.
Where is the video?
I'm not worried about
Liliana,
Mike's throne right now.
So far, you're the
Yeah, where is
liar.
Mike's throne? That's a good question.
I
Hold
don't
on.
care.
Moose,
Get
It is
Jeff.
important to
pull
know that when
myself off the
confronted on his
stage
lies
here
and
so I could get
bigotry,
the video
Jeffrey
because I'm
resorts to
too
gish
distracted
galloping
by
That
and
sounds
shouting
good.
down his
I got about
opposition.
10 more minutes.
Because he has
Gotcha.
no truth
I
on his
got you. I
side.
pulled
His
y'all.
only recourse
We
is
got
to
this. We're
silence
gonna
his
save the
detractors.
show, folks.
Unfortunately,
We're gonna
for
watch the
Jeff, the
video.
internet
We're
is
gonna
forever.
find out, is Jeff lying today? Was
Find
he
the
lying
lie.
the other day? Oh my gosh. I can tell you right now that I have probably lied a million times on the internet. I've fabricated stories, but I've also told true stories. I've told things about myself that I don't tell even like my closest friend because
Oh my God, it's a lot. Jeez. Whew. I'm glad that's over
Yeah,
with.
he didn't let me speak the entire time.
Yeah, he didn't
He
give
just
you much of a chance to kind of, yeah. I think he's one of those people
I
that's
go on
it's
panels,
kind of hard to kind of reach some type of middle ground. You know what I mean? Just agree to disagree and move, move away from each other. We don't have to intermingle. We don't have to share the same panel. I kind of tried it on Mr. P's, but I seen the way he came. He was really aggressive. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe if a lot of it wasn't in one ear, I could have achieved it. Maybe calm. Well, you can't tell that man to calm down. You can't. He gets into his feelings when you tell him. He sees it like an attack. If you tell him, well, maybe no, don't tell me how to feel. Well, it's kind of hard to kind of have a conversation with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's different. That guy, he got his own way. Everybody's different. He's got his ways. I got mine. You got yours. So it is what it is. So this is Mike. Mike.
I don't know if I want to hear silly Wabbit stuff.
I don't think is Rabbit in this one. I don't know if he's on this one, but yeah, it's just it was pretty graphic earlier. No, I think I already. Let me see.
Like I go on panels. Like I'm sorry, but if I don't like somebody, if I find somebody distrustful, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna fuck their panel up. I'm gonna do it. Like I did it to Jack. I did to Jack yesterday. I fucked his panel up. Like it was funny as shit. So I'll never be back on there again. He'll never let me back up.
By the way, he didn't fuck Jack's panel up. I'm at Jack's and I saw what happened. Jack kind of got rid of him because he wouldn't follow the rules. You know, Mike doesn't follow the rules.
But like,
no, I'm sure he will.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I really created chaos, dude. I created serious.
All right, let's see what's
someone that's Ford loves pork.
So this is the channel. This is Kane. His link is pinned on top. Just watch it. I don't really watch these. I kind of watch a little bit of it.
Someone that's 5'7" or 5'8" should not be more than 150.
All right, let me go back a little. He has a cool ass intro, by the way.
Thinking about shit.
Dude, they're thinking about me 24/7. Kane, for someone to devote their entire existence to accounts on one person, that's obsession. Come on, brother. I'm talking to you straight on. Like that's obsession. That's like someone who's obsessed with somebody. You know, they think about me 24/7.
I'm gonna drop the link.
You guys have a lot of history, years worth of history, right?
You know, but
somebody was
how do I encapsulate people the way that I do? How do I control them like I do? How?
Are you
How is
trying
it? No, I'm not. Not at all.
He's delusional. I love when he says things like this, like he's like bigger than big. You know what I mean? He's the shit. He's the star. What did he say the other day? There's nobody here. What the fuck? Did he say? I'm the biggest something. I don't know what the fuck he said, but yeah, obviously.
Peter said when he was on Jeff's panel, when we were talking about him, you're only making me and Jeff more famous.
I guess, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's just a normal.
Kane, I have no channels. I have no videos. I have no drama. I have nothing.
Hey, do me a favor real quick. Say something in chat so I can get your correct handle, because when I I think I've been putting you.
Almost sounded like Whitney Houston. I have nothing, nothing, nothing.
I think I snatched up a couple of your.
Yeah, the fake accounts.
Yeah, the bank accounts that I put in the description. So it's like at Mike CSR12 or some shit.
Hold on, real quick.
Sasquatch believes he hears a bit of narcissism.
There go Kane. What's up, Kane? How you doing? He's in chat.
No, not at all.
No.
I mean, dude, I am the most chill guy ever. If you like talk to me offline, I'm the chillest guy ever.
Chillest guy doesn't threaten people, doesn't dox people.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that's so funny.
He always describes himself in the opposite. Obviously, you know, it's hilarious to me. I just laugh at this shit, man.
Mike is a prime example of a person saying the most without having nothing much else to say.
Exactly. Yeah. I used to probably get mad at Mike once upon a time, but now it's just fun, man. It's entertainment, man. You know, I take it really lighthearted because he's not to be taken serious at all. Whoever does is really got to be crazy as Mike, for real. Do not take Mike serious.
That's what's up. Thank you.
I put it in there. No, I'm still, I'm totally chill. I don't want any drama. I don't want that kind of stuff.
No,
you don't want any drama?
No, I don't.
Now I gotta say, I do find that kind of hard to believe. I think you want something. Maybe not as much as you get, but
fun, like a fun discourse back and forth. That's fun. Like a fun light troll, like just like light trolling, not like anything crazy, not talking about your.
Do I have something invested with Mike because something he did? Yes, I do. Yeah, I probably have a little vendetta with him, and forevermore. I gave him an out. He had the chance to apologize on Tommy's, and Tommy said, "Take the apology." I told him I would never talk about you ever again. I'll let it go. That man would not apologize to me. So, fuck him. Fuck him sideways. Fuck him every other way. But I'm not mad at him. I'm not. You know what I mean? I gave him an out. Go ahead, Paul.
I do believe Mike says he is right when he says he doesn't like the drama. He doesn't like the drama because it's aimed at him. But if it was aimed at anybody else, then he revels in it.
He likes to get the smoke, but he doesn't like to take the smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of those people. Yeah.
Moms, or you're talking about your kids. Yeah. But like chill joking back and forth is cool.
Right. Yeah, people do want to take it a little too far.
They do. They take it. Like the guy Jack took it way past the point. And I don't hate on you, bro. Like I'm still coming back, still talking to you, and still chilling with you. But it had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you.
Oh no, I didn't think it was.
No, yeah, everything is cool. Everything is totally cool. You know. But there are people that will take liberties. They will invite you into their panels, and then they'll go ahead and they'll attack you. You know, and then they'll make you look a fool.
You know, Mike has talked about every panel owner that he's been on, including Mike P, including, everybody. He just met Kane. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously he's going to, and he hasn't done it to Jeff yet. He's kind of done it on Bananas, but, you know, he's not quite that bad. But, yeah. He's being careful with Jeff. Yeah, because he knows that's the only other place he can go is Jeff. So he's being real careful what he says about Jeff. But sooner or later he's gonna bust out on Jeff, just like he's done to the rest of us. So
he's been chucked out, like I said, chucked out every single channel he's been on, and he sits after he's been chucked out. It's never his fault. He always goes and says bad things about the channel.
And it's okay to move away from people and not talk to them or not even be on. It's okay, but it's not quite so simple with Mike. Mike will try to destroy your character and say horrible things. In part, everybody knows he's a liar, so anything that comes out of his mouth is a fucking lie. So I think 90% of the shit he says is a lie. So
do that. They do. I'm just being straight with you. I've been on this YouTube streets for almost 3 years. You know, so people do that kind of stuff, and you're growing your channel, you're growing your brand, and I want.
Hi, Mike Cerrone, if you're listening.
Yeah, I got up past 100 subs today. So whoever's watching, I appreciate it. Thanks for subbing.
You went from what 30 to 40 to 100?
Yeah, I had three subs about a month ago. I had 3 subs, I think.
And you have
I've got
now 100.
About
You have
100 in a month. Yeah.
And watch Mike.
So you can equate.
He just recently said that that Kane's channel went from 50 to 150 because of him. The same thing he said about Jeff. That well, I think in Jeff's panel, he probably helped a little with his presence there in the beginning. You know what I mean? I can't deny that. But listen, don't listen. One of what Mike's problems is he's delusional as fuck. So he just said it recently. Oh, Kane had 50, but now he told Banana he had 50. Now he has 154 because of me. Come on, Mike, stop it, man.
What you want to that, and like I said, I wish you the best. I hope you keep going.
Appreciate it.
Just keep going and going and going. But at one point, if I feel that I'm disrespected, then I don't come back.
No, what he's doing here, he's trying to warn Kane. I guess you know what I mean. This doesn't feel like a normal conversation. He's trying to kind of setting the rules. You know what I mean? Try to kind of dictate Kane's point of view and how to treat him or whatever. So that's what it feels like anyway.
Certain channels. I'm not saying you, bro. You've always been cool to me. But it's just people will get disrespectful to certain people. That's all. That's all. Yeah, and you have to kind of pick and choose where you want to go.
Well, you and Jack Darko were like nitro and glycerin. As soon as you guys came together, there was an explosive reaction.
Did you see that I calmed him down? Did you see that?
I mean, this last talk that you had, neither of you really spurred out, and it was kind of.
But did you notice that I took him? I took him down. I took him out of that whole element, and we would just talk as human beings. That's it. So we would just talk as normal people. But Jack, unfortunately, when he was talking about the mom thing and the kids thing, that's not good. You don't need.
Yeah, but you go to Jack's all the time, Mike. I think Jack is one of those people that doesn't look around the community. He doesn't see what Mike is saying about him. I don't think he cares anyway. But yeah, you go around talking shit about panels that that people treat you nicely and let you up there, but you kind of backstab people all the damn time.
Need to go. You don't need to.
Let me see what this goes at. I don't know. Let me see.
Come over with sort of like what Jeff was talking about, the trust thing. I think after a while he was talking about. I'm not even going to try and interpret what they're all talking about, but you build trust and it's sort of like poker tells.
I think there's an argument here.
Community, but that's the epilogue, right? You don't actually read that.
Why did I put this here?
Now.
Oh, there you go, Mr. B.
Panel with him like 6 or 7 times, maybe.
All right, let's go on to the next.
And he likes you, Ken. He likes.
And that shit.
Like you have a job, you have a career, you have things going on for you.
So this is back to Kane's, and I must have stopped it here for a reason. Let me see why.
We're just chilling watching the video. I mean, you can chill and watch a video.
Let me go back a little right here.
She's super nice. She is. She's like a really nice person. Like I've never had.
All right, Julia. If that's the real,
she's
if that's the real Julia, I don't know if it is.
That's what they're saying. She's saying that the issues were with your audio, not hers, because I told her to come up if it's the real Julia.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, listen. Don't leave Julia, because I want to ask some questions to Julia. I see how she's been doing, where she's been. Don't leave quite yet. I didn't see. Let me drop her a link.
Julia, come up. Come say hi.
Come say hi. I wasn't sure because the last live it was a whole different avatar. So I don't think it was my audio, by the way. But I'll give her a chance to come up. Let's see what happens. All right.
She's cool. Like we had a couple arguments, but nothing like added.
Hold up. Let me go back a little.
I don't know. Who was he talking about that she's cool? What girl was he talking about?
I think he's talking about Callie. I think.
Oh, gotcha.
English Carly.
Hi. Yeah, English.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right here.
She's super nice. She is. She's like a really nice person. Like I've
Seems
never
like it,
had a bad word about her. She's, you know, she's cool. Like we had a couple arguments, but nothing like out of control. But
that's
yeah.
what I'm gathering from the video and from my conversation with her here. She seems pretty level-headed to me. So,
you know, I think it's important because other people were talking about it, and you know, this drama is getting out of hand. I mean, it is. It's getting out of hand. Like it's too much, you know, and it's almost if you agree, it's sour in the community. Like the community's getting sour. It's just like it's not. When you came on you.
Coming from him, it's funny. The community is sour. Captain Sour himself.
YouTube. Like I'm saying, like someone who's been on YouTube a while. You came on for fun, to laugh, to talk to people you're never going to meet, just to have a good time, just kick it and have fun. But this doesn't seem like fun anymore. It's just horrid. It's just shit. It's garbage. It's just like people yelling at each other.
I'm having fun.
Because you're only on for a short time.
I stream for 12 hours at a time, bro. I got like 3 12-hour streams.
Gotcha. Once you're on for a few years, you're gonna make some enemies, and they're gonna follow you everywhere, and they're gonna make content about you. And it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
See, now he's talking about himself. He's trying to give the bad advice. You know, it's not everybody. They don't make videos about everybody or make fun of everybody. It's the lolcows like you, Mike, the idiots that talk about families and women and children and shit like that. That's who they do it to.
Never seen a grown man or a grown woman follow somebody. It's like a stalker. It's an actual stalker.
Yeah.
So do you think, in your opinion, am I being reviewed or am I being stalked?
Listen, he's fucking deluded. Listen, this is not stalking, bro. It's just, it's not. He's trying to be a victim now? Are you kidding me, Mike? Are you kidding me? Stop it, Mike.
It just in your opinion.
I thought we were talking about Kaylee, not you.
No, I'm asking, but it ties into when she was talking about ASMR. He's a stalker. He'll follow people. He'll mess with people. He'll do that. You know, so
you don't even know that fucking guy. That guy, you know, you say ASMR. He's never stalked Mike. I don't know why he's talking about people he doesn't even fucking know.
There are certain people online that will follow you around and try to create discourse. You know, you could be having a good conversation. Like, how many times have you seen me, just me personally, having a great conversation, and all of a sudden people pop up and they just start yelling out of nowhere? It's like, what the hell is this? But we were having a good conversation.
What was that for?
I've got bingo. I've got full house. I had a great conversation on my sheet.
Hey, Angel, sorry, I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna get ready.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. Te amo, Paul.
All right,
Thank-
I'll catch you later, Liliana.
Yes. Everyone have a good night. Love you. Fuck you. Bye.
Bye.
Shout out to Liliana. I gotta drop her a link. Yeah, so let's continue on with this a little bit.
Prior to.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start this video up. I don't mean to be rude.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you want, wrap it up. Let him up. He'll come up, he'll curse, he'll yell and scream and curse and.
Nah, rap is cool. We're just chilling watching the video. I mean, you can chill and watch a video, can't you?
Sure, of course.
That's what's up.
Cool with everybody. Have my opinions about people and lives.
Let me see what happens here. Go up a little bit.
I left for long.
The explosion happens here, Paul.
Oh, let's see if
he said the F word, but I can't.
That's not the F word I was talking about. You can say that one.
Oh, we
say
can
F
say
word number 2.
Oh, F word number 2. Okay, got you. I got you.
So did you not say that? Did you not say that first? Did you not say it first?
I did say go fuck your mother.
There you go. There you go. So
this was not edited, so I'm not going to show this one.
This is the old one, isn't it? We've seen this one.
Yeah, the other one's better than they took a lot of words out of it. All right, let's go to this one because it's a lot of shit that I don't want to.
The point is you.
Yeah, shout out to Jack Tucker.
I have fun.
I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't have a problem.
You're a
with Jack.
clown. You're a
Being
devil.
on this
As
chat
a matter of fact, he doesn't even know who the fuck I am. Yeah, and I like it like that. I like the fact that I'm in his chat and he doesn't even address me. I just go to chill and listen to because he does talk about God and stuff like that.
No, that's fair
So
enough.
in
Not at all.
disguise,
Jack,
you think you're funny. You think you know it all. You're an ignorant fool, Stephen. And it's not fear, it's self-respect that has me kicking you out of here.
He kicks that guy out, wherever that was, to bring this guy.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that's a
before
good
you-
trade or not. I don't know, Jack.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
you play the video, notice one thing with Mike. Every single channel he's been on, he's tried to take over.
Yeah, pretty much, or pretty much acts for protection. If that's his only motive is to get protected by the channel owner. You know what I mean?
It's not the protection.
Yeah.
It's telling the channel owner and the host, because you could be a channel owner and have a different host, but telling channel owner and the host on who to have on his channel and what to do on his channel.
Exactly, warning him about people that he. You know, what would you tell, like Kane, for instance? He's a new guy in town, right? Why should you say don't bring this person up, that person up? That's your personal problems, Mike.
Yeah,
Those are people that you made enemies with. They're not his problems. Those are your problems, Mike.
You've got to find your own path in this YouTube world.
Or get your own channel, Mike. There you go.
Yeah.
Mike, how you doing, my friend? You're muted up. You're muted.
I got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, a lot to unpack. And, you know, I think that, and I wanted to say this to you, like, I've been contemplating a lot of things in my life. So I'm talking about me personally. And I feel like my back is against the wall. I really do. And I think that there needs to be self-change for me. You know, so I do appreciate when you do talk about someone working on themselves. That's, you know, you're not preaching to the choir. You're not judging anybody. You're just like, hey, you know, look at yourself, figure out, hey, can I make a better decision? And I think it's very informative, and I think it's a positive thing. And people don't.
If Mike took his own advice, he'd be a perfect dude. Nearly perfect.
If Mike took his own advice, he'd be in rehab and sorting out his alcohol condition.
There you go. That's actually a fact. Because first of all, for an alcoholic or anybody that's dependent on anything, you have to actually admit to yourself that you have a fucking problem. So yeah, God bless Mike with that. With that, I won't make too many jokes up. I will hope that he someday finds. Yeah, I hope he finds some fucking help, but he's not going to admit it.
It's alcoholism as a mental illness. It is a proper mental illness, and it's a sickening illness. But he disparages other people for it.
Yeah. Look at the way he talks about Quick Vic.
Yeah,
it's like
I've been drunk on panel sometimes, not every time, just once or twice, maybe 3.
It happens, right?
It happens, but I don't go and puke on myself on the bloody panel.
Then say you didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the fact that they might be messing up. They might be going down the wrong path.
Whoops.
People don't want to hear that kind of stuff.
Hey, Mike, you're right. And I try to be understanding of that. I really do. Because nobody likes to be told they're wrong. No one likes to admit they're wrong.
Happy vlogs. What's going on?
I swear to God, this is what I think God has me on this path. Snafu, Stephen, Paul, Margot, all of these people who've chosen to publicly mock me and disrespect me. It's a real simple life lesson for them. I'm a very forgiving man. I'm very gentle. I'm not trying to punish anyone. When they learn how to humble themselves to what the truth of what God has shown, when they humble themselves and admit they were wrong.
Mike's asleep. Is that Mike's asleep?
I like the way Mike tries to look himself more intelligent
Tell
by
me
holding his
nothing.
hands together
Yeah.
underneath his chin. You know,
Yeah,
when he's
just to
trying to
look more
yeah,
studious. Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, he says these things,
No one's going to.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
you're like, just shut up. We know this. Just shut
I,
up.
I pretty much know his mannerisms. Unfortunately, yeah, I've studied Mike pretty
Yeah.
much. I know his mannerisms. Yeah.
Teach me anything. I know better than anybody around me.
Who's
And
pride?
your pride, as in like you think that you can.
Who? I was
But
talking
Mike, I
about
think he
you.
was asking you though, like you.
Your peers.
Yes.
Your peers. Your
Mike,
peers.
Mike, I'm asking you specifically about you.
Okay.
And this is what I think could be helpful for you.
Your peers, the people that are around you in your life.
Besides others, how do you apply that to you?
Actually, you know what? Let me start this conversation over because Leggy went up and it went left because Leggy went up, but I went too far. All right, so let me go back a little because otherwise it's kind of funny.
Energy, certain people's direction, people will fight it, but they'll follow it. And it's just weird. It's like people will always, oh, this person's what they used to call those people that would give advice. Snake something. They would, they'd always make fun of people trying to give other people advice. But it's just one of those things where
look what he's saying. Exactly, you caught it right.
Yeah, we
He's
call
talking
those
about
people Mike
himself.
Tyrone. People who give
Exactly.
advice. They're going to take the
So-
piss out of the people.
Yeah, that's a
again.
Soronism. A Soronism.
Oh, yeah, that
you
is.
need
That's
someone to
They
step
could
in
call you
sometimes.
that.
Say, look,
That's a new thing. It's a Soronism.
Yeah.
You don't want to catch a Soronism. Yeah.
No, you
I
don't
don't
get
think you're living the way you
Don't
live.
get Soronism.
The right way you should. But listen, just why don't you think about it?
What's up, Bart?
The only people that can change us is ourselves. I don't know. It just I'm going through a transition myself to where I want to be a better person. I want to be a better.
Listen, if he only meant those fucking words, man. Oh my god. So yeah, it's Soronitism. Sounds better. Soronitism.
He's been saying that for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Since I have known him on YouTube. He's been saying that.
That's a fact.
He's probably been saying that for most of his life, and he has not changed.
Not one bit. That's why he's a lonely man. The only thing he has is a dirty couch.
Better person to everyone around me. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say.
Can we?
Go ahead.
Hey, can we talk about that? Because I'd love to try and help. I think that's a noble goal. I really do, and I appreciate that you are working on that.
Sure.
Julia, I'm gonna try one more time. I'll send you a link down, and we'll see if it's you. And if your mic is fine, I'll let you up, sweetie. Ain't no problem with that. Let me go. There you go. There goes the link. Hit the link. All right, let's continue on.
So the first question,
Haley,
anytime I run into something like that, is what prevents it right now. So if you look backwards, what prevents you from accomplishing the better?
Flaky, I didn't know you know any Spanish. Flaky, get the tetas down cold.
Hey, Angel, you got to ask Katie if it's been cats and dogs where she is.
Ask who?
Haley, ask her if it's been cats and dogs where she is.
Oh, okay. Haley, is there what raining cats and dogs? You mean?
Yeah, it's been cats and dogs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there she goes. What's up, Hebrew? Well, I imagine it's raining or something.
Yeah, it's Cockney for raining, mate.
Oh, okay.
That you're wanting.
Your pride.
Thank you.
Like you can't take anyone else's direction because you're smarter than them, you're better than them, you know more than them. I think it's your pride.
So
go ahead.
I was talking about you, so it's your pride that prevents.
Yeah, your pride. Being headstrong and saying, you know what, no one's gonna tell me nothing. No one's gonna teach me anything. I know better than anybody around me. And
no, he's telling Jack the same thing he said on Ham Bananas, which is that Jack is Mr. Know-It-All, and he runs his channel a certain way, and that's his channel. So Mike is trying to sneak in a shot at him, but I think Jack catches it.
Your pride, as in like you think that you can.
Cool. I was
But
talking
Mike, I
about
think he
you.
was asking you though, like you.
Yeah, your peers.
Yes.
Your peers.
Yeah. Damn, he's as thick as fuck, isn't he? Hello?
Mike, I'm asking you others, how do you apply that to you?
That's what we have to figure out. We have to
That's
figure out
what
how
I'm trying to help you with, but you keep talking about others, Mike.
Hey, Proby, thank you. I appreciate that, Proby.
people that are judging you, you know, but they're judging you to try to help you, to try to teach you, hey, listen, you know, you're not living the best life you should live.
That might be you. It is you, as a matter of fact.
So how does
like
somebody
that
fall from grace? How does an angel become a demon? How does someone fall from grace? How is it possible?
They
believe
he's asking about himself.
In here, please.
I said they sinned.
It's a stupid question. We're all susceptible to failing and doing dumb shit and sinning or whatever you want to fucking call it. You know, it's talking about
literally-
falling from grace. How is it possible? You pick
He's
yourself
literally
up and you
asking
don't
about
repeat
self.
the behavior.
He's self-deflecting onto himself there.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a
I will
stupid
be back.
conversation.
I just got to do something.
All right, Paul. Cool.
How they fall from grace? They sin.
But I haven't sinned. But I haven't
I don't
sinned.
know. You just asked about a person in general that time. Not
So
you. I
do
don't know
you
how
think?
you fell from grace. I can't answer
How
that
about
question, Mike.
do
Only
you
you
think
can look in your soul and answer that.
here we think we've not sinned because we have our blind spots, and then there's other people who just make the excuse generically, well, I'm a sinner, and then they never try to overcome the blind spots or the patterns. But how we fall from grace, we start believing, we start judging ourselves.
By the way, hey guys, happy vlogging them. Do me a favor, subscribe to Proby's second channel, which is Mike's Chronicles, please. Thank you guys. It's pinned on top.
Start believing in thoughts of unworthiness, of separation, and then when we feel within ourselves unworthy, then we try real hard, and then we're just like a little child trying to help in the kitchen, just making a mess out of everything. I've seen it online. People say they're helping me, but they're missing out on what's real. So, Mike, what's going to help you? What helped me? Number one was a focus on self. Watching me. What am I doing? Because okay, is that all right? Spike, welcome.
So Jack, first time caller.
The worst mistake to make in life is not sin,
Somebody chose him here.
but loud.
Look at this. Look at this character. Look at this fucking character. He's a funny fucking dude. Comes dressed as the devil.
To me,
I
Mike,
like that though.
Look at that.
Leggy.
What is that? What is that?
I'm here for you, Mike. It would not have mattered if you joined YouTube or not. It's about how you carried yourself in YouTube, and that will follow you into life.
And Jack put them together. Mike, get used to the devil right there, because that's your immediate future if you don't fucking change your ways.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen, dude. That's awesome.
And Mr. Talcott, the worst mistake to make in life is not sin, but loud.
Jack, that's the craziest avatar I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucking
Shut up, Mike. You're hated by the community, and that extends off of the
I think that's Aluma Tommy, the guy that they call Aluma Tommy.
Mike, you're a bastard and a liar and an alcoholic.
I'm a bastard and a liar. Okay.
Imagine if Mike does go to hell at some point when he dies. That's what the devil is going to tell him. It's exact words. Yeah.
Sounds good. Look at this shit. Look at this weird.
Oh, yes, I'm the weird one, Mike. I'm the weird one.
Well, yeah, that avatar does say weird.
Mike, how long have you gone without talking about your grandfather, or your great-grandfather, your lineage?
My great-grandfather? What are you
Possibly
talking
your
about?
past employer.
What? What are you
Mike,
talking
is it
about?
all about you?
What?
This is a hell of a fucking show, by the way.
What?
Do you find every panel you go on becomes about you?
Does it seem like it? Does it seem like it?
I'm asking the questions here, Mike.
Oh my gosh, his mouth moves with it.
So Spike, I thought me and you were cool, dude. I thought me and you were cool, dude.
Why
I
don't you
thought
just-
we were cool.
why don't
No
you
one
say
is
the
cool
one
with you,
fucking
Mike.
thing, Mike?
Yeah.
Please.
I thought we were cool, dude. I
Yeah,
did.
Mike, you should come over next time I do a stream. Let's just chat.
Yeah, he does look like a little bit like a genie. Yeah, he does look like a genie for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
These
definitely.
jerk off pals.
I'll close the channel.
Oh, stop it, Julie. I keep dropping the link. I don't know. You're not coming up. Let me see. I'm going to drop it one more time just to prove
You can just do your thing. I mean, you know I'm a good listener, so.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
I don't need your
Yeah,
shoulder.
what you are saying.
Don't need your shoulder.
It's not your shoulder.
I don't think it's you, by the way.
Look how boring this is. Look how boring this
Mike,
just
you are boring.
Mike,
You
you're
take
really-
everything seriously. You even talk to a mock Paul like you're going to save his soul. You have no out of context. You take everything literally, Mike. You are boring.
So am I trolling you?
You're not
control
trolling.
me.
You can't troll.
I can't troll?
No, but you can boomer.
Yeah, fake it, Jake. You're right.
A boomer? What's a boomer? What is a boomer?
You are a boomer, Mike.
Coming by.
What is that? Can you explain that
You
to
are
me? I mean,
oblivious to culture and technology.
But I'm not a boomer. I don't know what
You
you're talking
feel
about.
you are above everyone with your easy bake oven style of approaching the internet.
You bake oven.
Easy bake oven.
I love it.
I'm not sure what you're talking
Do
about.
not repeat me, mortal.
Oh, so are you a god?
There's only one God, Mike. And you might.
Is that you?
Never
Because you
seen
said
him except with
I don't know if that's the guy that twirls his mustache. That's not a Tommy. That's somebody else. Yeah. Good question, though. But no, I think this is a Tommy. It sounds just like
Is that you? Because you said I'm a mortal. So are you above a mortal?
Mike, shut the fuck up! You made me hit my butt.
Yeah, Tommy.
Right. I got it.
Mike,
So
Mike, you realize that's not me, right?
I know.
Listen, Mike,
Okay.
you're kind of a fucking dick.
Yeah,
What are you
so-
crying? What are you
No, that's
crying about people saying that you fucked your dead relatives?
That's all right, Tommy. I'm not going to dox
Why
you.
are you crying that somebody said you fucked your dead relatives?
Why are you so mentally ill? Why? Why are you so mentally ill?
You are mentally ill. I'm not sitting here distraught that I got on the internet.
Exactly, Jake. Thank you, Jakey. I mean, flaky Jake. Yes.
Why is it wrecking you that somebody suggested you had sex with your dead relative?
So you think?
All right, thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. I'll be at your channel maybe sometime tonight. Yes, happy vlogs. Thank you too. I appreciate it.
It's okay to talk about sex with someone's relative?
Is that
That's
all
normal.
it takes to take you down, granny
That's
fucker?
normal. That's normal to you? That's normal?
Is anything on YouTube normal to you, Mike? Mike, why are you bringing your high and mighty whitey style to the interwebs and acting?
Pat, no, it's their way of showing support. It's the Philippine community that kind of supports me. So that's it. It looks like they're spamming, but they're not really spamming. It's not. They don't consider spamming anyway.
Like you're better
Okay.
because everyone else is expressing themselves while you don't seem to be able to.
I don't talk about sex with relatives, but I was
Thank you, Daggy
that's
boy.
what you
You
think
talk
of.
about all kinds of things.
Think about that. Why don't you
So
take
why is it sex with relatives maybe we're royalty. Why is sex with relatives off limits? Maybe we're royalty or trailer park.
I'm going to ask for this to end.
Yeah, Jack.
I would have asked for it to
Hey,
end
Mike.
before it begins.
That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. That's not what we were
Well,
talking about.
I'll tell
It's
you what,
disgusting.
you know, I shouldn't have allowed it.
I agree with you, Proby. Yeah. But I've been to their channels. I know who they are, though. They're cool people.
Continue so long. I don't know. You know, I was trying to figure out what is going on here. Why is this Jack's experience? Well, I think Tommy wants to bring some fun. He wants to engage, and he likes to.
Let me see if I have another one in the chamber.
You want
Tommy D TV goes live at 8:30. I'm looking forward to that. He hasn't gone live in a while. Let me see. I'm gonna play this one. This is from. Actually, let me see. Let me see what this is.
I sexual. I admitted when I said my dick.
Who wants to come up and talk shit about Mike? I know somebody does.
Wait, what did he say?
I was trying to help. I'm done. I'm done. Kane.
I barely subscribed to him yesterday, but I didn't see it. I think Angel News Online, whatever you. There's been some stuff. There's this and that.
Can you not see how he's being fucking led like a fucking tool? Is he really that delusional? Is that like a secret I shouldn't be giving away?
No, it's not a secret. Not a secret.
He said, yeah.
And then whatever. Like, there's been some stuff. There's this and that Gen X Jeff Spurg, and then whatever you did over at Kane's today.
I've been hearing about this Jennifer Spurg, but I haven't seen it yet. Well, what was that all about? Did anybody see it?
I think Angel News Online went live today.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I know. Happy Vlogs. I know it's almost 24 hours. Well, yeah, not quite, but yeah.
I haven't seen it. I didn't see what you did at Kane's. I didn't see it.
So what I did at Kane's.
I barely subscribed to him yesterday, by the way.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Well, I'm done. I'm done there. Completely done. I'm done.
Yeah.
But I was trying to help somebody out. But what Rabbit did was disgusting. What he said was disgusting.
Done. He ain't never coming back.
You know, talking about
You're no angel, Mike. You're no angel.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, so this is Bones. Oh, that's Julia backstage. Stop. Hold up. Hold your horses. Gotta see if this is Julia. Julia? Hold up. You're muted. You're muted, Mike. Julia. Unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself for it to work. No? All right, try again. That's Julia. Julia.
Do you think Flo's being sincere in his belief there?
I know that, Joe, I know that he has said it.
So, yeah, so this one, I think, what is it? Jeff gets into an argument with Bones about something, but let's watch it together.
He's defended it, he's repeated it, and he has treated me as such.
All right, please answer my question. Do you believe he really believes that? Okay, so is he okay? So is he allowed an opinion, or he thinks you're a vindictive man? Is he allowed to hold that opinion? Without
he is.
Joe,
Unless there's a way to stop him.
what is this question?
Exactly. Flaky Jake, I think she's playing. I think she doesn't really want to be on panel with me. Yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish, Joe?
Oh my God, dude.
The journey.
Resolution. He's trying to get the resolution.
Right. Okay, so
You're the only one that's allowed to have feelings?
No, everybody's free
Jefferson
feelings,
Carter,
here.
who can have
Feelings
feelings.
all around.
Yeah, but Jackie, every time someone comes back with a question to him, he has to get in his hurt feelings.
That's
Is
fine.
that- is that what
we don't
it is,
police
though?
feelings. If you have a problem with somebody being a feeling,
No, but Jack with a problem
mocking, wearing
Jeff,
antlers, or having feelings. This is not the
Jeff,
panel for
but the
you.
problem is that he's the only one that's allowed to have feelings.
What you can know? I just said everybody on the damn panel gets to have
I'm
their
not
feelings.
saying
So
it.
stop
Hold on,
saying
stop,
that. That's
Feelings. Oh my god.
Stop.
Jeff,
That's
that's
use a different term. Just use a different term. Jeff will defend people's right to have feelings. Okay.
well, I agree. Everybody should have feelings, but Jack is the one getting upset.
Thank you.
what's your why is it a problem for you that Jack's upset?
What is the deal?
You're wrong.
Well, it might. Well, no. Let me say this.
What
He's getting offended when people are asking him. He's getting in his feelings when people ask him specific questions.
That's fine. That happens.
agree.
People do that.
But but then he gets mad when other people are in their feelings. It's
Jeff,
weird.
Hey Jeff, what if Bones is not accurate? What if he's
A
actually
lot of feels, right, Frankie Jake? A lot of feels.
projecting onto me? Because I'm not in my feelers. I was really.
That's an assumption. That's an
They
assumption.
do that with me too.
I mean, he got mad when asked if I was allowed to have my beliefs.
That's right.
So,
I got.
That was in his emotions.
I got mad.
yes.
Did I say I was mad?
Oh,
Did you-
stop. If
Well,
we're
you
not
don't need
show,
to-
you don't have to say
you
you're
don't
mad.
need
You
to
guys
also
haven't
think
allowed
you're
me to
mad.
say a
Stop.
fucking word since you jumped to that conclusion. Can you recognize your unhealthy behaviors, please?
No, I'm not listening again.
All right, I know.
Yeah, Joe Cool was out of there. He like, I'm out of here, man. I understand why Joe Cool jumped out.
Joe, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go find another panel that you actually are gonna want to listen on. If you're on my panel but you don't want to listen, that's not really what I'm trying to do. You know, I like you and respect you, but I don't think you're aligned with.
I suspect
this
that was
tonight.
sarcasm.
Yeah, he's
Go
been
ahead,
sarcastic. I've known Joe for 6 years now.
Kate says, feels for me, but not for the kind of.
Yeah, I like Joe. I'm cool with Joe. I just
Hey,
he doesn't
Jeff.
seem to be here for the same purpose.
Oh,
as
he's
this
black
panel
now.
is. He's not wanting to listen to people, so I don't know why he's here.
No, I don't think that's sad. I think he just doesn't want to hear the same old.
I think Joe Cool is direct. Joe Cool is the type of person that if he asks a question, he doesn't want you to beat around the bush. He wants you to be direct. You know what I mean? So I've watched Joe Cool for a while.
Well, then he needs to go to another panel because that's what we're doing here. We're having the conversation I want to have, and if he doesn't want to
Now
listen
you're in
to
your
it,
feelings.
then why is he here?
Feelings.
Why is everybody getting upset? We're having an intelligent.
All right, Bones, I'm gonna give you a little break too because
Oh my
you
God.
seem to have you seem to have an issue with the fact that people are having feelings on this panel. So this also might not be the panel for you tonight.
I tried to.
Like
So,
yeah, I don't
Angel.
know, like Trump uniquely terrible.
Yeah, good.
Who is Joe Cool? I've heard
Yeah.
of his name.
Joe Cool is a famous cop watcher. I would say he's not so much auditing, but he's from Chicago. I've watched him from so many years. He's just a good, really, in my opinion, one of the best cop watchers. I don't know if he's still doing it because I don't see his. He doesn't come up in.
Like I said, I just seen his name there, and I thought I know that name from somewhere.
Yeah, I've actually talked to him when I was on Vegas Valley. He might not remember me, but I've been following him for a while. He's a cool cat. He's a cool guy. Really smart. Really talks about everything, politics especially. He likes politics.
I was just about to say he's got a nice watch.
I don't know. Everyone
Oh, his watch, yeah. He has a nice chain too.
is just apparently deranged or fucking delusional. In order to rationalize why Trump is better.
Most of us have
but
lived longer than you.
So this is from.
I
this is
don't.
from last
That
year,
doesn't
I
mean a
think.
fucking thing.
That matters a lot. Matters.
No, it matters.
Because
Not
Let's play this, and then we end it after this one because Tommy goes live at 8:30. All right.
at all. No. So because here's the thing.
Oh
is
my God, my chat is full of hearts, including Proby. Thank you, Just Happy, and all you guys with all the hearts. Jeez.
I'm the oldest soul on this fucking panel. Okay, I'm the oldest soul on this fucking panel. I have way more wisdom than everybody here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sam,
have a lot of wisdom.
No,
but you're still being stubborn
Whatever you
about
say.
things.
Sam, Jack, try to talk to people without cursing. I'm just saying.
No,
try.
fuck you, Mike.
Just try.
Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, Mike. Why?
It takes so much energy.
Did you see this one? This is funny as fuck.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
this
the
one.
guy
I've
with
seen this one.
yeah. This is the guy with the twirly mustache that Flaky
Yeah,
Jake was talking about.
he gets agitated, so he twirls his mustache. Yeah.
Oh, he owns fucking Mike. That guy owns Mike.
For me to think about not cursing.
Because you'll get your point across a lot better without cursing at people. That's all. All I'm trying to
According
say.
to what?
According
to
to
you?
reality. According to reality.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I call reality and ask them, like, you know, hey, like, is cursing helping or hurting my fucking point here?
You cursing it and demeaning people doesn't help your point get across.
Depends
That's
on
all
how
I'm
often
saying.
you No. It doesn't help me get my point across, but it's just fun for me.
It's just fun.
Well, it shows your lack of IQ, because when you're cursing at people, you're showing that you're not.
Listen, if Mike didn't curse at all, I would. Okay, but shut the fuck up, Mike. You curse
Angel,
on
we've seen,
every panel. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We've seen Mike for 2.5 years. We've seen him do things that
Yeah.
nobody should do. He
Exactly,
has
that's a
got
good
no
point.
right telling anybody how to
Nope.
behave or to act.
How to
on
behave?
YouTube.
No, it's coming from him. It doesn't mean shit. Yes, you're right,
Exactly.
Mr. Paul.
That's why I laugh at him.
That's what you're doing.
I'm starting
No,
to see
I-
some of those drama
So-
cues that we read earlier.
So when you say us, like, you mean like you and Sam who's
I can talk over you all day long. When you talk to somebody with diction without cursing at them, then you are
Talk to them with diction, Paul. Okay, Paul.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, yeah.
in the room.
Ooh.
But you're acting like a moron right now, bro. You are. When you're
Yeah,
cursing at people.
I don't think me cursing has anything to do with like how authoritarian like you lean. So I don't really think that.
Right, that's
really
okay.
matters.
Keep on spurging. Keep on spurging out. Go ahead.
I mean, not cussing.
For sure. Yeah. So these like weird personal attacks is what you do when like you know that you have no point and like can't actually like make a good case for what you believe in.
I have no
And
point.
you don't.
You're the one
Just,
cursing at people. You're cursing at people. For no
you're the one who
reason.
cares.
For no, I care because I care about you.
Good. Probably you got into the heart stuff. Yes, absolutely. This is how they support each other. The Philippine people are wonderful people. So when they're in your chat, they make it known that they're there. So shout out to all the Philippine community.
I've always wanted to try that Philippine dish that they make out of chicken.
Oh, dude, listen. A lot of the food it looks so delicious. It looks similar to Puerto Rican food. I can't honestly. I've never tasted Philippine food. Chinese food, yes, but it looks delicious. And the way
Oh, it does, mate.
they love to cook. They love to cook for sure.
He's been getting a little more animated with it.
I care about your
I don't
well-being.
think anybody's feelings are hurt. Sam. Your feelings aren't hurt, are they?
No, I'm a straight white male. You can't hurt my feelings, okay?
You're not allowed to have hurt feelings, Jack.
Right. I was born with no feelings.
Jack, you're straight. That's
I mean, I
abused.
think a curse word used in the right place can enhance a point.
Yeah, I think Jack tries to be combative.
Allegedly, Mr. B. Allegedly, I heard Puerto Rican. I don't know. He's been all over the place. I want to say he made that up. I told Tommy one time that Mike claims that his ex-wife, I should say, was Filipino and half Puerto Rican, half Filipino. I think he said that. It could be a lie because I'm Puerto Rican, and Joe was his wife was Filipino. So he could have just made that shit up just to kind of try to fit in back then. So, thinking back, I think you know what I mean. It could be, yeah.
But he's not winning any battles here. That's all. I just think he's not winning.
Yeah, no, not against like partisan hack fucks. Yeah, no. But that's a losing battle. That's me playing tennis against the fucking wall.
I think that's kind of bad Faith. I don't think anybody here is a partisan. I think everybody actually believes what they.
Liliana says Mike is a Moor. He's Moorish.
Oh no! Don't start this.
The Moorish. Yeah.
Please don't. Oh.
There's nothing more cringy to me when I watch an auditing or the cops stopping somebody and they claim that they're traveling, okay? And
Yes. They're traveling in a conveyance.
Yeah, so they don't have no license, and according to
Yeah.
them and to the Moorish rules, it's not the same. So traveling and driving, and they try to convince the cops, and they always wind up getting locked up.
I
So
like the way Mike
it
said-
never ends well. Who does that work for? Claiming that, I don't know. if that even
I like the
works.
way Mike said he was he had a common law marriage with his wife in Virginia, but forgetting that Virginia doesn't recognize common law marriages.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, in Philly, in Philadelphia, they do, but not every state recognizes. That's common law is only some states, not all of them.
Yeah, you can believe. Okay. So partisan hack is not a grifter.
Kind of pathetic, like.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Jack,
so you know, partisan hack and grifter are two different descriptors, right?
Yeah, exactly, Kane. The Soviets. Yeah, those people just crack me up. They're making up fucking laws and grabbing straws and
We've
I
got
don't
them
know
over here too, mate.
Huh?
We've got them over here too.
Okay, they're in the UK too. You saying? Okay,
Yeah.
damn, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Listen, they found a loophole and they try to get away. Listen, it's never gonna work. Show me a clip where a Moorish person convinces a cop not to give him a ticket and drag away his car. Show me a clip because I don't. The clips I've seen, they always get locked up.
It doesn't work over here neither, mate.
It's a loophole.
So Jack, I think you need to change the way that you speak, because I think that you're not doing yourself a favor. Because you curse, you yell, you elevate your speech. There's no reason for it because no one's attacking you. If people were attacking you, I could totally understand you reacting back. But there's nobody attacking you.
I don't know, like, why I should value like your opinion. Like you don't know, like in my real life, I change opinions all the time with a lot of swearing and being very animated and like loud and and yeah, like it it's not necessarily like the driving factor for why people believe in me, but like it's something that they're not harping on. It's like, oh, he made a lot of really good points, but he swore, so he definitely was wrong. I've never, no one has ever told me that in my life, so I don't know why, like what basis you're making this statement on, but
Sure. Well, I'm telling you now, and you're acknowledging it. So you're acknowledging it as in you are
acknowledging what?
Thank you, Kane. He said they get 99% of their BS from Black Law's Dictionary. I got it. Yeah. All right. There was Moorish once upon a time, but what was that, Paul? The Moorish.
And the Moorish came from places like Morocco. And
yeah, but what
got
year? What year? That's
okay,
we're talking about
so,
1800s or something like that. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
earlier,
No?
mate, earlier.
Oh wow.
They all got
okay.
driven out of Spain in the 1400s.
Oh shit. Okay, so they're dragging they're dragging the Moors. I don't think they have a.
They're in. You got to remember, Spain
country.
was two. Yeah, Spain was two different types of countries back in that time.
Yeah.
You had the Castella of Spain,
right,
and you had the Moorish part, and they owned part of Portugal and the bottom part of Spain.
Yeah,
that's why when
But
you go to Spain, you see a lot of Moorish architecture.
I see. See, a little history lesson there. Here you go.
What am I?
You're taking ownership of your behavior. You are.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. I'm what could be called an adult.
Yeah, Jack, just relax, dude. Just relax, just chill. That's all I'm trying to say. All I was trying to say is chill out.
Why?
Because
why?
Because you're getting very hyper for no reason. There's no.
I'm getting hyper for a very good reason. Because I feel like the fabric that is holding my country together is being eroded by a bunch of like dumb fucks, and
I felt the same way about what the left has been doing.
So Who are the dumb fucks? Is that me?
In the last
Is that-
16 years, like a little over 3.5 of them were Republican. Like the overwhelming majority of the like.
All right, let's
sympathize-
get where Sam P loses it on Mike.
Off. And we've talked to you with a lot of respect. No one has disrespected you. Nobody has put you down.
Overwhelmed. Didn't land the
So,
way you
yeah, no, that's
I don't
okay.
think it was malicious.
Can I? No, it is malicious. Can I say something real? Can I say something real quick? Can I say something? So, my mom has passed away. My mom has passed away, and I will take the high road. I will take the high road.
He doesn't.
I will take the high road.
No,
I didn't
no,
like anyone's mother or anything like that. But I can tell you this: in person, in real life, you would know. You would no longer.
Oh
be
my
if you
God!
told me that to my face.
Fuck off.
There we go with the threats. It's
I'll
such a
tell you what,
cringy
mate.
threat.
This is the truth. I've had harder shits after a good night out on the curry than in the next morning than Mike. And I'm not a tough guy.
You can take you, Paul. I know you can take you. I know you can take
What the fuck is this, Kane? I can't say buy a rope, but he can make death threats.
You would no longer breathe if you told me that to my face.
Oh, look, he's doubling down.
About my passed away mother. My mother
Sure.
has passed.
That's what makes it even worse, right? Like we don't even have to lose any time because she's asleep or whatever. Like, you know, she's just like around, but she's just like so booked. It's fucking crazy.
He's getting trolled so bad. He's getting triggered so bad. But he's the king troll getting trolled, isn't he? Isn't he the master troll? Not king troll. Shout out to
Do you
King
know what? I do
Yeah.
admire his commitment.
yeah, I guess
His commitment, because he stays on panel and he gets everything slung at him, and he still keeps up with the same BS. And you have to admire that type of bullshit.
that I give him. I think you're right about that. He's not a rage quitting. He has dropped.
He does rage quit. He does
at
rage quit
times.
a lot, but he does
But,
take it a lot.
But he believes his own bullshit. He does. He
Yeah.
really fucking believes his own crap.
Yeah. So how long have you been mentally ill? How long?
My whole life.
Okay.
You know, one of these days you're gonna twist your upper lip off. You know.
Yeah. No. Kane, can I grab this? So do you take multiple medications?
No, just like 9.
Because you're flinching. So you just basically talked about my passed away mother. So why would you do that? Because I didn't threaten you. I didn't say
Because it's
anything.
because she's just such a good lay, and because you did threaten me. You threatened that if I said that in front of you, I would no longer breathe. Which sounds like you're gonna choke me.
You would not. You would not. So would you say it to me?
No, the other day, I know this is kind of cringy, but somebody said, well, Mike Cerrone masturbated on panel. And I don't think he actually did that, but he cried about it. But then I went back and looked at the whole clip because I have it. Well, he did shake it around. He kind of, was pulling and yeah, the whole, yeah. So you can say he kind of did that.
Angel, you got to follow the rule. More than 3 shakes is wanking.
There you go. There should be a rule to that. So he kind of pulled it in about 10 times. So
Yeah, that's my rule, mate. If you shake it more than 3 times, you're having a wank.
You having a wank for sure.
My face? Would you say
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And,
You
and
would?
actually, in all of my past lives, I've laughed in my killer spaces.
Your past lives? Have you lived before?
Oh yeah, like dozens of times. Like, 'cause, reincarnation's like totally demonstrable. And yeah, like I've been murdered in almost all of them for saying some really out of pocket shit.
Let me
look-
move this forward. I want to see.
He's not gonna
literally
apologize
not-
about it. I mean, let's just move on.
Yeah, Mike, you seem really judgmental, and like I don't know like why you're acting like this. Like you could get your point better across, like if you weren't so fucking judgy. I think, because like
Yeah, my mic is judgy.
To get over that and accept Jack for who he is, and and then communicate with him. Like that's just how I see it.
I mean, you've had to the point
Yeah.
where
And you like listening to not let them focus in on it.
Yeah. So
Sam, this is the part that says he called Mike cringy, and Sam's always like Mike for for her own reasons.
Yeah,
You got to
sounds
respect
stuck up
that.
for Mike. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it
and
sounds cool.
but she got sick of it herself. And to see her, and to Mike's credit, she didn't disrespect Sam. So I give him that. I give him that.
Did you let get all your emotions out? Do you feel better now?
I'm sorry, I had a fucking
Is
period
everybody-
right there. I was so trying to keep it in. Be a lady.
We understand. We have that same type of thing when we actually been on the same
Yeah.
panel as Mike.
For sure. After a little while with Mike, oh my God, I don't know. I haven't been on panel with him for a while, and I don't think I'm going to be on panel. Listen, we make choices on here. You know what I mean? You hang with the people that you think you're going to get along with, and you don't hang with people that you know that you're not going to get along with.
Exactly.
And Mike kind of he always chooses wrong for some reason. He tries to put a round peg into a square, and it doesn't fucking work for him, as we all know. But anyway, shout out to Liliana, to Kane. Tell me how you say that. Kane's catharsis.
He's an acquired taste.
How do you say that word right there? Kane's.
He's an acquired.
No. The channel name, Kane's catharsis.
Kane catharsis.
Yeah, okay, I'm saying it right then. All right. M Corner, Just Happy Vlogs. Who I see? Proby. All you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate. Shout out to the Philippine community. Smooth showing. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Drop links, guys. I suggest that you all connect if you want your channels to grow. These people are really, really, really sweet people.
Yeah, I've got like.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
let me get your link.
Yeah.
Bro, so we can kind of
I've
connect.
got my time. I'm saying my time. 2 a.m. on Tuesday, and Brian is going to be joining me.
Oh, good. Okay, well, what time would that be here?
Don't know, mate. You work it out. You can use the internet. Come on.
So 2 a.m. there, and that's how many hours difference?
Okay, so where are you?
I'm in
Which
Philly.
time zone?
East Coast.
What time zone is that for me?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. 2 a.m. It's
Okay,
gonna
hold
give
on.
me
I know where you live.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Philly time. Okay. It's be 9 o'clock.
I see. Now, okay, see, that's perfect. Perfect timing. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Good stuff. About 5, 6. Oh, I see. Flaky knew. He said 5, 6 hours. She was right. Yeah. But
Yeah,
listen,
behind.
guys, I appreciate everybody. Paul, drop your link. Do me a favor before I go. I'm gonna play a long outro. I don't know if she's here. She wanted to see this video, but I don't think Miss G's not here, so I'll play something else. But it's been great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mr. P, everybody. Pronounce it. That is 100%. I said it right. Okay, good. I'm not. I admittedly don't say words. I say it all the time. I fuck up words all the time. I'm known for it. It's the angelism. For sure. But thanks, everyone. I appreciate everybody. Have a great weekend. Go to Tommy's. Let me get Tommy's link. It's Tommy DTV.
There you go. It's all done. Link dropped.
It sounds like an exciting show. Tune into Paul's. Everybody, go to Paul's. Link up, guys. Who's here? Happy Vlog. Go to this the Discussion Saloon. That's Paul's channel.
Salon. It's French.
Salon.
French it up a bit.
My bad. Salon. My bad. Salon.
French it up, mate. French it up. It's posh.
Hey, Tamara. Good to see you, Tamara. Thank you, Mr. Free. I appreciate it, man. I say before at the end of every stream, there's more to YouTube, man. There really is. And if you're interested in visiting other cultures, a lot of cultures do support you heavily. And I've met some wonderful people, and they come in here, they give me hearts and stuff like that, and they support the channel. And the channel has grown. But I haven't changed much. I think The only thing I'm doing is just being myself most of the time here, just laughing it up. I'm not mad at anybody anymore like I used to. I'm not policing anybody. I'm just being myself. You know what I mean?
To be honest,
I'm a one-man gang. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Paul
no.
is. You don't have anybody helping you out. You're a one-man gang yourself, brother.
Yeah, well, I've got Brian. Brian helps me out by coming up. And
Oh,
doing,
that's right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but Brian doesn't do shit. Brian doesn't do shit. Come on.
No, he doesn't.
Man.
Do shit.
Shout out
He
to Brian. Shout out to
he
Brian.
supports a shit football team anyway, too, doesn't he?
Shout out to Ryan, guys. All right, guys. Peace, love, and hey, Paul, thank you so much for coming up. Hanging
You're very
with us.
welcome.
All right, I'm gonna throw the old intro out there, and I'll probably come back in a few. I gotta hit the. How do you say in your UK? Y'all have a funny word of going to the bathroom. What is it that you guys say, Paul?
Well, going to the shitter, mate.
No, you say something else. You call it toilet. We call it toilet. You guys call it something else.
We call it loads of names.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I gotta hit the fucking toilet.
You've got to hit the head, mate. Hit the head.
I gotta hit the head. Enjoy this outro. Well, I'll come right back after 3 minutes.
All right.
My bad. Peace. Who's still here? Okay, Tamara, how you doing, Tamara? I didn't see you was there. Okay, I'm ending with this little slow drag. Have a great weekend, everybody. Okay, let me say hi, everybody. Have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. Be good to each other. I'll see ya on Monday, hopefully. All right, guys? All right, peace, love, MWO. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you. Yes, happy vlog. Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Have a great weekend, guys. So, Misfits for life. Bye-bye.